Discovery, go at throttle up.
What's going on, everybody? I'm back. Told you we'd be back for space news. Here we are. We are escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! Why, hello there. All good? Yeah, everything's fine. False alarm. False alarm! Thank God. I was about to have a really bad day. But, yeah. So, the GTA trailer should be posted on YouTube here in 10 minutes or so. So I figure we'll do a GTA 6 and Rocket review here. So, let's get to it. Watched it. It's mint. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks very nice from what I've seen, but we'll watch the whole thing. Rockstar is cool with you reacting to the trailer. They won't claim you. I have that in writing, which is good as long as you do a reaction video. Don't just repost the trailer. That's what they told me. And yes, I did get an email from them. Yeah, they are right. They're pretty cool. So let's we'll wait a second here, and from there, hey Patrick, what's going on? Let's see. You know, this is what you just here. Look, this is what everybody wants to talk about anyway. Good news is about to get funky. Spearmint or peppermint? Herbal mint. It's console exclusive, so who cares? Yeah. Woo. So we got more updates here from SpaceX. From Ship 40 out on Christmas Island. Check this out. So they had their engineering teams out there, dudes. Look. Their engineering team was out there inspecting areas of burn through on Ship 40. Look at that. The rust happens. If you look, you see the stripe, right? It could be re-entry. It could be ablation of thermal ablation of stainless steel at very high velocity and entry angles, or, you know, Starship 40 had some Taco Bell, whatever. No, this is a spot where they had burn through. They're inspecting the thermal protection system, which is super cool. Ablation. Unfortunately, ablation is not exactly what you want here, but they are inspecting the areas where they did get burned through. Anytime you see the reddish brown streaks, that's where there was burn through on the thermal protection system, meaning that it ablated the stainless steel. When stainless steel goes through reentry without a thermal protection system, it's going to ablate. What happens during reentry is that you're coming in so fast, when you start hitting the upper parts of the atmosphere, air compresses up against the vehicle. And it compresses so much that it heats up to a point where it ionizes. Reentry vehicles quite actually rip air apart as they come through. The resulting, you know, splitting of the atoms, so to speak here. Well, it's not, you know, splitting it out. It's just, it ionizes, right? And that ionization of atmosphere causes insane amounts of energy, a crazy energy release. So the tiles don't really ablate. The tiles are designed to absorb the heat. Now, there are some spots, the streaks right here are the gap filler. The gap filler did ablate in some areas. We knew about that. But in some areas, it burned through and started burning the stainless steel. And that's what these streaks are right here. The brown and red streaks. For the most part, though, once again, Ship 40 looks really good for going through a reentry from more or less orbital velocity, right? And then spending a month at sea, you know, free floating in the ocean. It's pretty good, dude. Plasma. That's right. There's a joke in there somewhere. Brown. Yeah, the ionization, yeah, causes this, yeah. The air molecules are you know, there is oxygen releasing ions and stuff, and that actually causes oxidation. That's what causes the rust, too. That's a good point. Super hot plasma. I want a desktop background to the burn tiles without the dudes on it. Yeah. But once again, guys, this thing is a lot of this, all this right here, that's damage from the ocean. That ain't damage from re-entry. We saw Ship 40 when it landed. She was okay. With the exception of some areas. But also, look at this picture. That's a real picture. Like, all right. That's a real freaking picture. That's not, I mean, the engines, that one vacuum raptor behind my melon here is not having a good day, right? It ain't having a good day, but, you know, that's all sea damage. And then the damage from the sea level raptors was because they towed it from that freaking raptor right there. So, honestly, those don't really look in that bad of condition. The crazy thing is like, dude, you got raptor patina. Look at the patinaed engines. This looks like something out of a dystopian sci-fi picture. Like, the engine's got patina. They got patina. It'll buff out. Yeah, it's great. That's really funny, actually. Rat rocket. Yeah, no, rat rod rocket. Car ramrod rocket. Car ramrod rocket. If you had to decide, would you display Starship as is or restore it? Do some corrosion mitigation, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'd really want to take this thing apart and inspect everything. Yeah. Maybe leave it how it looks post-inspection and everything. Dude, look at this freaking picture. That's so good, man. I would really want data on the innards of the ship and how it all kind of fared. Yeah, Sputnik, I'm kind of with you. First people to ride on a starship. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Yeah. How about that, huh? Isn't that something else? This is still ridiculous to me that this is a thing. Is that the new Starship class submarine? Yeah, it's got a magneto-hydrodynamic drive. Engage the silent drives. What exactly happened to the flaps? Vargon short story, they tried to tow it from the catching points. Do you remember how after Ship 40 landed, how somebody asked me how they're going to tow it? And I said, I don't think you should tow it from the catching points. You'll damage the forward flaps and the tiles. Yeah, said that like the day after it landed. Called that. I'm not going to say I was right there, but yeah, no, I was pretty right. Yeah, this is all water damage from the buoys that they put around it so it would stay floating. You say you're right a lot. It's because I am, Krasnu. Freaking Kerbal Ladder. Yep. Star Bobber, the ultimate fishing game. You sent me something in Discord. Okay. Ooh, a 56 F100. Very nice. 56 F100 with smoothies. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I like how the truck's sitting. That's really good. Yeah, really, really good. Got a little bit of panel gap on the hood though. But whatever. Mine has nasty panel gap too. Hey, Starship. Oh god, my head's still killing me, dude. Anyway, check this out. SpaceX did show pictures of them moving Ship 40 into position on the Forte. A two-tone is wicked. Yeah, no, it looks great. That's awesome, Brendan. Thank you. Damn, that's cool. Forte is... That's a cool ship, man. Semi-submersibles are cool. Oh, nice, Pogo. Yeah, please do. Dude, look at this. Guys, I get it. The flaps are all damaged from towing and stuff. Like, I see that, and the buoys, the floats that they put next to it really did screw up those tiles a little bit. But that thing is remarkably intact for being at sea for a month. That's crazy, dude. That's in really good condition. The ocean really gets angry at things real quick. Did they cut the flap or corrode off? I believe a towing line decided it identified as a cutoff wheel. Yeah, it ripped it off, dude. Thought it was a whale at first glance, Taylor. Yeah, I know, dude. Look at this thing, man. Could you refly this in theory? I've seen enough. Send one to the moon and see what happens. I like the way you think, zombie. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and say probably not. But here's the thing, guys. Anything with enough money, anything is refurbishable. You know, they say that in the car industry with car restoration all the time. You can restore anything you want with enough cash. It would be cool if they took Ship 40 apart, you know, and if they took it apart and found that the avionics bay and everything was fine and it didn't get inundated with water because it was floating and stuff, like, fix it, see what happens. At least, you know, maybe like fix it and put it on a test stand and see what happens. Like, question, like, with enough money, you could fix this, sure. It would take a lot of time. The question is it worth it? Is it worth it to do it? I'm not 100% sure. Where are the avionics on the ship? I realized I didn't know this. Places. Starship of Theseus. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. Hey, Carol. $2 super chat. Thank you. I think it's cool. Looks like something out of Dune. Hell yeah. All right. Rip the rest of the flaps off, give it a bath, and make it a tanker. Maybe. I mean, you're going to have to take this whole dang thing apart, man. You're going to have to take the whole thing apart. Yeah. I noticed there's some oil canning on the other side. On this, or no, the other side. There's a lot of oil canning going on here. Yeah, you can't really see it in this picture, but down here, oil canning is, how do I explain it? Here. Give me one moment. So this is the shot of the aft end of BB-59. That's the USS Massachusetts. You see how there's waves in the steel plates? See the waves in the steel plates? It's called oil canning. It's where water is pushing up against it so much that it starts to bend around the, well, frames on a ship. It'd be stringers on a spaceship. You see the oil canning going on right here? That's, yeah, that... You could definitely see it right there. that's happening. I'm not sure if that'll buff out. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's here. Let me see this picture. Actually, the Massachusetts really doesn't have that much oil canning going on. It's actually not too bad. Should use that. Crumple a soda can and try to put it back into form. Bingo. Hey, Psycho. 10-month resub. What is this?
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Based this KSP build off a piece of work equipment.
What? Oh, link. So, yeah, there's some oil canning going on, but what is this? Did you make a forklift? You made a forklift. Thanks for the $5, man. You made a forklift. That's funny. Currently looks like something out of The Expanse, like a belter ship that needs a rebuild. Yeah, right? Forklift certified, man. He's forklift certified. Pallets and a forklift. No, it's cool. It's really neat. But yeah, Ship 40 definitely got mangled a little bit. I mean, with any sum of money, you could fix this. But I don't... What I would really want to do is take it apart. I would want to take it apart, inspect all the components. The real key thing to look at here, guys, is to... I mean, first of all, you got to discern what was water damage and what's damage from reentry, right? But I'd want to take the components apart and compare them to a new component. These two sea level Raptors, I would send those to McGregor. I'm dead serious. Send them to McGregor, put them on a test stand, see what happens. You're not going to know until you do it. Maybe take one as an analog, put it on the stand, and then refurbish another one, and then put that on the test stand. This vacuum Raptor up here seems okay. And I get it. Believe me, guys, I know enough about rocket engines to know, like, just because it looks fine doesn't mean it's going to be fine. Like that one's junk. The nozzle is screwed. You'd need a new nozzle with this one. It screwed up the channels, and salt water got into the cooling channels. So don't. That one's toast. These other ones, though, they look fine. That's okay. Take the flap actuators off. Make sure those, compare them. Make sure they're functional. Do a bench test with them. Heck, get this thing on a test stand and try to pressurize the tanks. See what happens. You know, like a small side test stand. Like, don't put it near, like, Massey's and pop it, right? Like, or if you're going to, put it on a stand and tank it with nitrogen. Like, I would start... If this thing was just a little bit less damaged, I would start a test campaign for this, like basically like a new ship. Do cryo testing with it. Cryo it, see what happens. Do the static testing, like where they fill it with non-cryo pressure tests. Put it in the can crusher, see what happens. I would really be interested. I mean, that's really good data. It is an edge case. This is like the most extreme damage for like a ship that's come back, right? Like I highly doubt that, you know, starships that are going to be caught are going to get this damage, because most of the damage here is done by the ocean, right? Hey, oh no, what's up, man? 74-month resub. Look at those nice Raptors. They really look okay. Wouldn't it be better to take the engine apart to dissect them in detail rather than trying to fire them? I would leave one to fire, Cody, and then take the other one apart, like you're saying, now that I thought about it. The metallurgy alone, it'll take you a couple of months. Yeah. See Rudy's last. What's up? Yeah, we fired engines that are in a worse state, like recovered from the bottom of the ocean for weeks. That's what I'm saying, bro. Send it, dude. Take one, inspect the sucker, and then put the other one out on that stand and fire it. If it blows up, whatever. Who cares? No harm, no foul. The test stand's strong. It'll be fine. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yes! I want... dude, I want this one, that vacuum raptor, and that one up there. Test those suckers. Test them. Beat the snot out of them. And, you know, I don't... I don't put a new one on there. Fire that thing too. And then, dude, if we could, Rudy, you want to really talk crazy here? If we could salvage any of this, put the sucker back at Massey's. Maybe not fly it again, but put it at Massey's. See if all the plumbing still works. Dude, like send this thing through another test, cryo test. You know, back to production site inspection. Send it back out. Single engine fire, send it back to the production site, send it back again, full duration fire. That's what I would, honestly, fellas, that's what I would want to do with this. On top of inspecting all the components. Maybe don't fly it again, right? But as long as your vent lines and everything are good to go, put this thing through the ringer on the test stands. I'm dead serious. You would get amazing data from that. A month in the ocean, Vanguard. This thing's been at sea for a freaking month. And most of this damage was from the buoys when they were trying to tow it. These pics are a good way to see how much room Starship will have when we start putting people on it, right? Right? Look at how big the dang thing is, dude. It's freaking huge. Dude, look at the size of that thing. It's gigantic. Dude, that thing was in space.
Discovery.
It tried to escape to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spies.
Sorry. What's up, Lig? How you doing, man? I have many more words to add in after hours. Prepare yourself. What if I don't do after hours? Then I guess that means you need to shut the f up. Sorry. Yet. What's going on, man? How are you? If you theoretically needed to refly it, determine if you could. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know, that red alert, all the red alert scenes, the red alert 3 scenes with Tim Curry are fantastic. I went back and watched all of them because I had some downtime between the last stream and now, and I was just like, you know what? That's awesome. Surprise. Every time I see you live, I think it's NASA. No joke. Thank you. I hope one engineer on top said, I want to feel the power between my leg one last time. Nice. Nice. Yes. Surprise. Sorry. Anyway. Very uncomfortable yet expensive boat. I'm telling you, man, that thermal protection system is in insanely good condition. It was in good condition coming back. Like there's some spots where there's burn through, and that's what all these boys are inspecting. But honestly, you know, a little bit of burn through here and there, and then spending a month at freaking sea. That's in pretty damn good condition, dude. It's pretty good, man. Like, tiles ain't popping off with the glue, you know what I'm saying? And this thing has been splashed with salt water. There are some glued tiles, guys. Most of these are mechanically adhered. They kind of clip on, like trim on an automobile, right? Like, but yeah, man, that thing is not in bad condition at all. Like, I'm still kind of amazed. Rudy, you're going to do some valve checkouts and some engine checkouts. The only problem with Raptor 3 is that most of the joints are cast, so it's pretty hard to disassemble and reassemble. Yeah, exactly. They eliminate all the flanges, right? We can do a mix of borescope, endoscope testing with some fluorescent penetrant inspection to see the state of the preburners and other parts. Rudy, I don't think that they're probably not in that bad a condition. You probably got some surface rust, judging by the outside pictures, right? I'll bet you your injector plate's a little scaly. Just a little bit. Now, if something, you know, if it leaked past it a little bit, yeah, you probably, yeah, get the old borescope out. But I would send at least 4 of these engines as is. Send them, dude. See what happens. And then reassemble the engine section, put that on the stand, and send that too. Can you check Space Coast Live for a second? Yeah, sure. What's on SCL? Surprise! What do we got? Yeah, that's what the moon looks like. Dude, it's the moon. That's what it looks like outside my house right now, dude. So check that out. See that? See these two basaltic low regions right here? And see this little guy right there? That right there is the Sea of Tranquility. That's where Apollo 11 landed. It's right in here somewhere.
Oh, this is space. I'm in space.
Look, Ovalos! Thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Petition to turn that fourth picture into a mission control image. Yeah, right. You can see where Apollo 11 landed. It's right there. Taurus Littrow is over there. That's Apollo 17. I don't remember. I think 12 is over here somewhere. Should start around 10:30 or so with maximum eclipse at 12:12 a.m. Imagine what it's going to look like when we have a base there. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Lunar eclipse tonight. It's going to get red. It's going to look very pretty later tonight. Yep. The lunar eclipse is tonight. Yep. Well, guys, the moon base is going to be down here somewhere. You're not going to be able to see much of it. It's going to be over here. Actually, like here somewhere. Growing up with the shuttle program, the future is insanely awesome. Yeah, I'm a big shuttle guy myself, Lug. I love that thing, dude. I build them in Kerbal. That's my day job at this point. So this is coming from Space Coast Live. This is my buddies over at NASA Spaceflight. Yeah, Rudy, I knew that first part. Yep. That first part it's the integrated powerhead demo that gave that away. Yeah, you're gonna want to probably inspect the pre-burners on those Raptors. Now that you said that, yeah, it might blow up. But the test stand's resilient. Do it anyway. Screw it. See what happens. The blood moon will peak at 12:12. All right. Ground vid, you can't see the moon at the moment. Too cloudy in the UK. Yeah. Did I miss the GTA trailer review? We should be good for a GTA trailer review, dudes. Also, Johnny Kim retired from NASA, and I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah. Johnny Kim retired from NASA. He went back to he went to the US Navy. All right. Yeah. I know the IPD. Wouldn't be good at this job if I didn't know what that is. And know that the B-4 and the Raptor come from the same family tree of rocket engines. They're cousins, actually. Yeah, dude. I know about the integrated powerhead demo. Rudy, I'm not as stupid as I look. Yeah, I know about the IPD, the AFRL project. Yep. Good stuff. Really good stuff, actually. I mean, that's without the IPD, Raptor and the BE4 don't exist. You have engineers on the Raptor team that worked on the IPD in the 90s. No way, dude. Oh, that's why Raptor's so damn good. Okay. All right. I get it now. Yes, they are, Gaw. Yeah, he accepted another assignment. That being a SEAL once wasn't enough, so I'll do it again. Yep. There was a little renaissance, man. He could do it all. Dude, Doc John, he's going back to the Navy, and I can't prove this. This is totally unsubstantiated. I'm probably wrong. This is just a gut theory. I'm pretty sure he's going to go be a Top Gun pilot. Part of his training at NASA was getting certified on a T-38. And I think he got the fighter jet bug, if I had to guess. I'm just going to put it out there. He's going to just go be a Top Gun pilot because Johnny Kim can do anything. He could just do he's one of those dudes that's just good at anything that he tries. Like, I don't know, like me, I needed years to get really good at Kerbal. Years playing the guitar to get better at it, and I still suck at it, right? Like, years of shooting games, and I still have Battlefield games where I'm terrible, right? Like, he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be good at everything. All right, I'll see you later. What is the IPD? The Integrated Powerhead demo from the Air Force Research Laboratory was a technology demonstration project, Vargon, that used a hydrostatic bearing for a bearing in a turbopump. Can't spin the bearings if they're hydrostatic. No, the hydrostatic bearings from the IPD allowed the turbopump shaft to spin at a much higher RPM. That is the reason why Raptor works with the full flow stage combustion cycle, because the hydrostatic bearings in the pumps. Rudy, it's like going to an ancient monk for wisdom whenever the team needs help. Nice. Yeah. We don't talk about that too much, but yeah, Rudy, I'm a prop nerd. I love propulsion. That's my favorite part. Well, launch pads are my favorite part. Prop is like right after that. So yeah, dude, I know all about the IPD, integrated powerhead, the fast track demo, which led to the Merlin engine. Oh yeah, know all about that stuff. It's good stuff, man. We should do Space and Rock review on propulsion sometime, man. Do you think you wanted to get tapped for Artemis, for an Artemis mission and didn't get it? Maybe. Yeah, Drunk Solid. Yeah, I got you. Thank you for the 7-month resub. You down with the IPD? Yeah, you know me. So yeah, he'll be the Top Gun pilot. I have a theory that he's getting into naval aviation. I have a theory. Because when he was at NASA, he got type certified on a T-38. Every NASA astronaut has to. You have to fly the T-38. And I think Johnny Kim found the new thing that Johnny Kim wants to be better than everybody else at. So he's already been to space, so we'll see. It isn't a theory he's going into aviation. There you go. The Hydrocarbon Boost HCB tech demo from AFRL. Hydrocarbon Boost. I'm going to have to read about that one. Weather guy, what's up? All right, so are we ready for some GTA trailer action? Well, I'm going to be going back and forth between Space News and GTA trailer. But this is the GTA 6 extended look. It's 26 minutes. So we're going to pop into this. Let's see what's good. Now, do you guys want me to pause it, add commentary, or do we just want to watch? Run ads. No pause, just watch full send. Watch, then commentary. Got it. All right, we'll run ads. I'll see you in 30 seconds. I'll run ads on YouTube as well. Actually, we can just delay the ads on YouTube. Sweet. Per the rules, you're not allowed to watch without commentary. It's commentary or reaction. I have that in writing from Rockstar, from an email from them. So yeah, we can watch it and then we can commentate over it. You can't do this. I gotta be here.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I guess they know we're coming.
All right, that's the block right here.
It has DMCA music. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
You want to hear my opinion as a 3D guy? All right, let me watch.
Y'all trying to smoke?
No. Y'all know Booby?
Booby, huh? Yeah. He ain't here, though.
Well, we're picking something up for him. You know anything about that?
Yeah, go inside and ask for Raymond, bruh.
Appreciate it.
Looks real good, man. Hold on. Real quick, I know I said Emperor confirmed in the game. There's bad language in this, by the way. Sorry about that.
Man, I don't even want to hear that shit.
Hey.
Like, I don't even want to hear that shit. Hold up, bro. Yo. Y'all need something?
Raymond?
Nah. What you want?
Booby sent us for a pickup.
Righteous Slaughter Hood Ops.
Alright. Yo, we going up. Right inside. Remember that red bone shawty you was talking to? I saw her down by Prince Mark.
You gotta fly MiG-28
Said you was here
that,
for
yep.
a pickup or a drop off.
Pick up.
Straight up, first door on the right.
Yep.
Buddy.
How you doing, big guy? Buddy.
Doggo! Wait a minute. What was that over here? Oh. Borrowing some stuff from Red Dead, are we? The Babas. That is exactly, see that? That's how Titan greets me when I walk in the door coming home from work.
Buddy.
Literally that. He comes up and gives you a hug. Yeah, karma system. So you have a karma system just like Red Dead. Nice.
I was like, yeah, I knew it was go time right there. Like everything, green light.
Oh, this has got to be the door, right?
Looks like it.
Y'all got me booted up. Cause I want to feel like,
what's up, spoiler?
Like take me there, bro. What you want?
Yo, is Raymond around?
Nah, never heard of him. That boy shut down.
Yo, we're here to pick up for Booby.
Alright, hold up. Yo, Ray, these two say they for Booby? Already told that motherfucker what the fuck going on, man. You serious?
They're baking a cake. Believe me, I know. I went outside once.
Sent y'all over here right now.
We're just here to collect, man.
Why he ain't come collect? You ain't asked yourself that.
No.
Look, we could go back.
Wait. You mean to tell me they're not baking a cake? It's not this dude's birthday? Nose cake. No, they're going skiing. All right, they're planning for a skiing trip. I got it.
Back empty-handed.
My partner's off the grid right now, you feel me? Until I figure out where the fuck he at and what the fuck going on. We in a holding pattern right here.
So Booby knows all this, right?
Yeah, he fucking knows. Problem is, he only worried about himself.
Dude. All right. Real quick. I know I said I wouldn't commentate too much, but this is bananas. So first of all, look at his chains. That's bananas. How nice that looks. That is not an easy thing to model and get right, let alone shade and texture correctly. Second thing, hair is extremely difficult to get right in video games. Nappy hair is insanely difficult to get right. That right there, that looks pretty damn real. Just saying, dudes. That's bananas how good that is. And the chain his hair looks real. Like, I'm just putting it out there. That's pretty damn good, dude.
Yo, phone.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. We'll watch it.
Let me tell y'all something. At this point, I really don't give a fuck.
Hey, pack that shit up. Yo, Ray, it's him. Ernesto. Put on speakerphone.
Raymond!
Yo, Nesto.
Raymond!
Where the fuck you at?
Óyeme, mi hermano. We got a situation happening. My friends on the task force are on their way. They say they're paying you a visit, so just let them take whatever they want, okay?
What the fuck you talking about? You know I got a nigga outside your mama house, right?
Raymond, listen very closely, cabrón. Raymond.
The fuck is that?
Hey,
Hey, yo, Ray, it's 12. They tooled up and everything.
Raymond.
Let's get these workers out of here, man.
Let's go.
Oh, way, this way. Oh, come on.
Hey, move.
I've always been there for you. But this what I get?
Please, don't fucking move.
Oh!
It is what it is, my friend.
Holy shit.
Stay down.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, right in the dome.
Come on, I need to find a way out. Got Booby's bricks.
Fuck Booby. You gotta get out of this.
870. That's 870 police edition.
Move, push up. Stay with me. Move, cover.
On it.
Oh! Woo! Deleted. Oh, right in the face.
Fuck him.
Can't you fucking handle a bunch of street pushers? Hey, man, this ain't even loaded. Oh, too bad.
Oh!
Clean this shit out.
It's fucking Mendes.
Yeah, I got shot in the dome.
You think he saw us?
No, he couldn't have. Oh, God.
I didn't see what the pistol was. I'll have to take a
They
look.
got more cops coming in from downstairs. Get in here before they get your ass. Thanks, man.
Hey, what the fuck going on? What the fuck y'all doing in here?
You ain't hear all that outside? Now, just hold on a minute.
Hold on. You got motherfuckers running up in my house? You are not allowed to just come in here. Every time I try to buy some piece of something else.
And that's my fault. Hey,
Hey, Jay. I bought these. What do you think?
I can't buy my own clothes, you know.
Sure you can. But would they look that good?
Yeah, okay. You know, Brian wants us there for cocktails.
Uh-huh.
You know what you're gonna wear yet?
Relax, Jay. Okay. What do you think?
Sequins?
Sequins?
Def Leppard, man.
Okay, the other one. You know what you're wearing right now looks pretty good, so you wanna head out?
This
wanna be
spot's
late.
gonna get destroyed.
Yeah,
but
all right.
Whatever.
Just give me a few seconds.
That ear sax, that's Brandon GTA 5. tough.
Does life feel hopeless? Are you constantly searching for a way out? Luckily for you, those days are over, thanks to Angstapan.
Ah, the great outdoors. Nature's playground. A carnival of infinite possibilities. Overflowing with creatures great and small. Magnificent and proud. Hungry? Not anymore. Mouth-watering meats from the open range. Topped off with our world-famous buns.
Ready.
Damn, worth the wait.
I know, Cirrus, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, hey, E30, but not an E30.
Here we go. Finally.
Okay. Your wound up a little tight. What's up?
Nothing. I just don't like being late.
We're not that late.
Ryan's doing us a favor, you know? You need this intro.
I get it.
You know...
All this? Relationships are about communication, Jay.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Where you at, my city girl? We're fucking
What the hell are you doing?
You seeing this? Quick, look who's back. What?
Sometimes I'm just more comfortable when I have to use a gun, you know?
Just be charming, okay?
Yeah.
And don't worry about Brian. Dude's retired. I mean, look
What?
at Lori's Snapmatic. Looks like they're loving it. There they are, at the bar.
I mean, it's in bro. Bullshit.
Oh, my God, as I live and breathe, look at the two of you.
Hey, Lori. It's good to see you, Brian.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come here, give us a hug. I told Brian I thought you two were both dead for sure. Now, what have you gotten yourselves into? I want to know everything.
I don't know what this is.
Look, I was just sightseeing with my girl.
Do tourists carry these?
Oh, hold on.
This is so fucked. Well, Brian was quite the stud back in the day.
Was.
It's
Wait.
amazing
What's up?
blackness, dude. It's
This
so
job,
good.
it has to be done tonight.
Tonight.
He wants it on
Look at the glass.
Huh? He only wants
at the glass cups.
one of you.
Well,
Oh,
And
man,
you know-
that's good.
I don't mind. If you wanted to.
I'm gonna go. Enjoy your dinner, guys. I'll be back for dessert.
Well, I'll walk you out. I need the ladies.
Yeah, let's take in the view. I never get to smoke weed in front of Lori. Ever tell you about the fairground rolled into my hometown when I was a kid?
I don't think so.
They had bale mazes and Ferris wheel. Hell, it was the highlight of the goddamn summer for us kids.
Everybody, hands so we can see them!
And they had this beautiful carousel. One night we snuck in, and a buddy of mine, he got it working.
Look what the law chased it.
Locals are feisty.
Leonidas, baby.
Then he cranked the speed up so fast that we thought we was flying.
Dude.
It started going faster and faster, and it's getting harder to hold on. And I said, well, shit, that ain't good. And I fucking jumped. Jimmy Canto stayed on, cracked his head open, and died that night.
You got a point?
Yeah. You gotta know when to get off, Jason.
It is
You
username.
hear me?
That's Stephen Root. Or at least it sounds just like him.
Everybody wanna say where they been.
Hey,
Hey, got this Raul guy's car and heading to the address he gave.
nice. On my way.
Yo, so I've been thinking,
Bugs in the
and
game.
I don't think we should tell him about, our troubles. Not just yet.
Thought that was the whole point of this.
Look, he could sell us out. Or put a bullet through our heads. I mean, seriously, what reason do we have to trust this guy?
All right. So how do you want to play it?
That's the bridge
Slow
where the
play.
Formula One track
Just say,
is supposed to be.
hi, nice to meet you, here's your car. Where's our payment? Please let us know about any further criminal opportunities.
Okay. See you there.
Yep,
You miss me?
I've been busy. You gonna text this guy? The dude could be a cop for all we know.
Hey, he's not a cop, all right? He's just cautious. It's probably why he survived so long. We could learn something.
Maybe you could.
Yeah. You're the perfect criminal.
Jason, Lucia,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we gotta go.
go?
Yeah, go, like right fucking now. What do you think I needed a lift for?
Shit, yeah, he's cautious, right?
You got the fleek out.
Vamos, vamos, maldita loca el diablo. Enséñame clase de chofera tú eres.
Dude, what
Hey,
the?
bro, get your ass back here, man.
Huh?
Come on, you gotta hold these fuckers off. Got a little something for you, please. Here, you take this.
Getting crowded here. I'm gonna punch through to the freeway.
Negative. Stay low.
Hey, hang on.
Don't get us trapped in here, Lou.
No. This is good. Keep cutting through.
Stop.
Back up into this alley here.
Okay.
That's it. Good. How about we just chill here for a minute?
Fucking shit show.
You want me to take the wheel?
What? No.
Look, you think everything always goes as planned, huh? No, mommy, no. There will always be some kind of bullshit. A professional adapts. Are you a professional, Lucia? Huh?
Of course.
Good.
Oh, come on,
I
Max,
need
it's
a
not so bad.
professional. Oh, no.
I see him.
I think he saw us too. Let's go.
Fucking real now.
A LeBaron! All right, K-Cars confirmed.
Okay, out. Don't leave anything in here.
I see it all, systems. Yeah.
All right, Jason. We're cargo.
Copy.
Maybe some warning next time?
What should I tell you to put in your calendar? Friday morning, bank robbery. Come on.
Maybe
We passed the
subtract.
test?
You did fine. We're still alive. This could be the start of something good. Keep your phones on. Oh, mamita. Dichoso los ojos.
Yeah, SpaceX, I think we made
Take
that
me
too.
to the loop, baby. I need to see it.
Does this mean we're in his crew?
Yeah, I think so.
You think he can help us?
We don't have any better ideas, do we? Where are we?
Back in Bayside.
Want to take a look around?
Since the day I saw the cat at my door. So I came into you, sweet lady, answering your mystical call. Crystal ball on
Working out is in the game.
showing the future, the past. Same cat with them evil.
Yo, Jay, what's happening, baby? yourself, girl. Ah.
Try to keep it clean.
The hell with you!
The hair, dude.
Hey, I'm watching.
Holy crap.
Cops are on their way.
Holy shit! Who the fuck are you?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, the drunk challenge! Wait, did you steal my friend's car?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Chad! What do I do?
Jesus.
Look! Look! The actual cops are chasing us.
Dude, dirt bike racing.
I bet you'd be real good at battle rapping, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Lucia, Jason, come take a seat. I'm waiting on the ETA for the flight.
Can I get you anything? Tea, coffee, champagne?
3 more champagnes, thank you.
Be right back.
Trust me, a slight buzz will only help you.
So, Val, I know it's a party, but we are working, right?
The job is Andres de Leon. Protect him, but keep him in line. Gas him up, boost his ego, make him feel good about himself.
Babysit.
Hey, there's a sight for sore eyes. Tina, what's up, chula?
Andres! It's been forever. How is everything?
Oh, man, it's been nonstop.
Lucia, Jason, please meet Andres de Leon.
Sorry, guys, I'm a hugger. Come in here, get in here.
Oh.
Yes, all right. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, gorgeous. All right, strong. Good job.
Should we go, gentlemen?
You guys, you the driver?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Come on.
All right, well, we're
All
good.
right, fuck it. You ready for this party, bro?
I don't know, maybe.
All right. What do you mean, maybe?
I'm ready for a party. I don't know.
You guys see the seats in the car?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Hey, driver, what was your
Damn,
name again?
dude. What the? Oh, monorail confirmed.
Here we go.
I don't know, John. I saw the skyline thing.
Welcome. How's your flight, sir?
Yeah, real good time. Hey, those waitresses were all NDA, yeah?
The flight attendants? Yes, of course.
He ate after the fact. That's a rookie move.
Yeah, give me
You guys
candles.
got our room sorted.
Yes, it's all ready for you. 24th floor executive conference room.
Perfect! Let's go freshen up, bro.
Let's do it.
Hey, honey, so a couple of Alonso's producers' friends are in town, and we're gonna do a deep dive into my creative roadmap. So we up in the conference room doing a little business hand, you know, think tank stuff.
They're going
Seriously?
skiing.
Right now?
Yeah, baby, you
They're gonna bake a cake.
Increíble. Petra, can I introduce you to Andres' new security detail, Jason and Lucia? This is Petra Navarro, COO of Megamundo.
Good. Can I take you up?
Yes, please, let's go. I don't want to spend the whole night in the lobby.
They're gonna eat the cake. Yeah, they're bakers.
Let him do what he does. Then I want him down here, okay?
You got it.
Buenas noches, señoras.
Gustavo, I want you to meet Lucia. She's part of the new security detail that we hired for Andres.
How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we shared the love.
Some security guy just took my guns.
It's a good thing you're good with your hands. These guys seem to have it covered. It should be fun.
Okay.
Look at the painter's tape on the ground.
A private meeting. Don't come in.
Hey, Andres.
Whoa, hey, it's okay. He's my guy.
Oh, wait a minute, they're not.
Hey, buddy.
They're not sniffing. They're not baking a cake.
Man.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Hey, man, can you run and get us a bottle of tequila? Some sparkling water, a few beers, you know, just a selection of shit to drink, yeah? Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so they just called and asked me to bring you down to the party now? Petra wants you. There's some big speech happening.
No. Fuck that shit. Fuck
Yeah, sorry, hard pass. Man, we're on a roll here, Frontal cortex is in overdrive. I mean, how many ideas did I just have in the last 5 minutes, bro?
So many, bro. So fucking many.
It's like the band's back together and I just met these fucking guys.
Come on, guys.
Hello, everyone.
That's too real.
I just want to thank you all for coming here tonight to join us in celebrating the opening of Megamundo's first corporate headquarters on American soil. But we all did this together, as a family. Party's over! Everybody on the ground! Let me protect the asset!
Boom! Oh, headshot! Double kill. Triple kill.
Move! Hey! Give me the phone.
Who am I gonna call? I'm not stupid.
Hi, guys. How's it going down there?
Who the fuck is this?
We'll talk more later, okay?
¿Qué carajo? Tenemos un problema. ¡Mierda, granada!
He said some bad words in Spanish.
Nice distraction, Jay. A bit dramatic.
You're welcome. I'm going upstairs. He's got Andres.
Shit. Okay, I'm on my way.
I don't know, man. They don't tell me shit. Jacob!
Deleted. Oh, nice shot. Guy had a 1911. He's got an M4. Boom! Oh, he did, baby. Oh! It's stiletto in the face!
Try wearing a bitch.
Oh! No!
Might not feel like it, but these are your glory days. The salad years, Nothing is gonna beat who you are now. You can't see all the fucked up shit that's looming on the horizon.
Dude, that was an M14. Nice.
Enjoy this, dude. If this right now was all that there is, all the time, it would be perfect.
Just like
Trust me.
you wanna dance, you don't know how to get it on the floor, man. Don't hold back for anyone. Close your eyes, just follow the inner light.
Dude. That's impressive, man. That's really good. That was all game footage, guys. There was, some cutscenes, right? But that was there was no rendering there. That was no, of course I don't do leaks here. I'm gonna still wait for PC because I have you to watch playing it on a PlayStation. I will take a hit and buy a PlayStation so we can play GTA. That is a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. Are you gonna get a PlayStation for this? I don't know, maybe. Yeah. What a guy. I know, it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I have an Elgato 4KX in the garage. I inventoried it this morning. So I have a 4KX, so we can... Yeah. I don't have any next-gen consoles. The last console that Bree and I bought was a Xbox One. No. PlayStation 4. Thoughts on the snowbirds ditching jets and going propeller? What do you mean, Pop? Now I see why. Oh no, it was a Switch 2. That's right. Yeah. PS5 Pro or regular? What is the difference? Did you play GTA growing up? Yes. I did not play GTA 3 when it came out. I didn't have a PlayStation. GTA used to be exclusive to PlayStation, guys. $200 super chat from Babe Watchers for the PS5 fund. Holy balls. With that being said, I did go back and play GTA 3 when it came out on Xbox. They did eventually release it for Xbox. And then I just ended up buying a PS2. I played Vice City. I beat Vice City 5 times at 100%. And then San Andreas came out, and I spent a good amount of doing homework beating that. I beat GTA San Andreas 7 times on 100%. 2 times on PlayStation.
I'm in space.
2 times on Xbox, 3 times on PC when it came to PC eventually. I beat GTA. I did not beat GTA 4 on 100%. I beat that game though. You guys know I played a lot of GTA 5. Hey Slackster. Thanks for the 3 subs. Mustard Goon. Thanks for the 4-month resub. I appreciate it. I did play GTA 2 because it was on the computer, Shazbert. Yeah. Yeah, Vice City was really the first GTA that I bought and played. I played GTA 3 at my friends' houses because I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. I bought one. Fun fact, I still have that PlayStation that I was like 14 at the time, so like my parents bought it for me. I still have it. And it still works. I played it the other day. Yeah. And my Xbox. My Xbox, I have an original Xbox. Its manufacturing date was November 2001. I have an Xbox that's still functional, and I was playing Bloodwake on it the other day. It's older than some viewers. That is my original one that I grew up with. That's the one I beat Halo 1 on the first time. Bloodwake was a very underrated game, Sirius. Aeronaut, 33 months. So, oh, the motorcycles. Vice City, dude, Vice City shaped my music taste, Falcons. I always tell everybody my musical taste is about 20 years removed from my age. And it's because I played Vice City, and the first car that I got into when I played Vice City was on V-Rock, and that's the station that I listened to.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
So I have fond childhood memories of like beating up people with a chainsaw or cutting people up with a chainsaw while Quiet Riot's playing in the background. Come on, feel the noise. Yeah. Flash was good, yeah. Every radio station in GTA Vice City was fantastic. Yeah. I did not play London 1969, no. Laszlo. Yeah, because I got kicked off the rock station. Here's some more nonstop. Help me, I'm unemployed. Rock. Do you even know who Cousin Eddie is? Yes? He's a puppy. No, his name's Eddie. Cousin Eddie, Iron Maiden. He's a puppy. He's not a puppy. Can you nerd out of the visuals? Hell yeah, dude. Your NES is a Series 01 that you got in 1985. I have 2 NESs. They aren't mine. My parents did not let me buy a video or get a video game console until the N64. With that being said, I have an Atari 2700 It's one of the, it's the 2-1, not the other one. I have a Commodore VIC-20. I have 2 NESs. I have a Super NES. So the Commodore and the Atari are inoperable right now. I need to fix them. Maybe we'll do that on stream someday. But everything else that I mention here is hooked up to my home, not a home theater system, but my downstairs TV, and functional. I have 2 NESs, right? The NESs are hooked up to a CRT all-in-one television with a VCR. It was the first TV that I had that I bought. I saved up for that television. So the NES is hooked into that. I have 2 of them. One of them is, I don't know if it works. The one NES does work. It's plugged into the CRT so you can play Duck Hunt. I have an NES. So the NES, I have a Super NES, N64. The NES I bought used. The N64 is the one that my parents got me for Easter 1996. I didn't get a Christmas present that year. At least I don't think I did. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. So the N64 is mine. I have Brimo's GameCube hooked up. I didn't buy a GameCube because my friend had a GameCube. So there's a Wii. So I have NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii across the bottom of the television. Those are all hooked up. They all work. And then on the sides, in like cubbies, I have on the sides of the TV. So the TV's in the center. All the Nintendo stuff's down the bottom. And on the sides of it, I have PlayStation 2, a slim PlayStation, and my original PlayStation, the one I played Vice City and beat it like 2 times on 100%. I have, so that's both styles of PS2. I have PS3, PS4, and then on the other column, I have my original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
All of that is hooked into the TV with a switcher and an HDMI converter and an upscaler. So when you play Nintendo, there's no tearing. I could play N64 on a 70-inch TV in high def, and it's not a big deal. We're going to need more shelves. We are going to need more shelves. I do not have a Virtual Boy, no. You wasn't a Sega kid. No, I wasn't. I have no Sega systems. Important question. Which version of the 360? Halo 3 COD OG? I have an OG. We have an OG one. Yeah. That's Primo's 360. My Xbox 360 is in storage. We should go get it, but no, they're Red Ring of Death style, so the white one. Yeah, these are, guys, like, I don't have... Primo and I put this whole system together because we realized we had so many freaking game consoles between Bree and I, we had so many, and they all worked. So I got the upscaler and the switcher and put it all together. Yeah, your boy just didn't blow in from the cotton fields playing, just, oh, I play Kerbal. Dude, I am a hardcore video gamer, dude. Like, I just played, I played everything. Like, everything growing up, dude. I do not have an Intellivision, no. Another important question. Spiro, Crash, or Glover? Glover. Ordon, you were a Sega kid. You still have your Genesis, Saturn, and Game Gear. Nah, Kuro, I'm good. You're lucky they didn't get water damage. They're all the consoles are raised up off the ground, spoiled. I worked in the food industry for too long. I do not put stuff on the ground. I'm anal retentive about that. It has to be 6 inches off the deck. That proved to be a very smart thing to do, or I would have lost all my Nintendos. All of them. Retentive. Spiro. Yeah, Spyro. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Matora felt it. Whatever. All right, let's go through. Prince of Persia on 5.5 floppy. I started with 5.5 floppies. Yeah. Playing racing games with my dad and a Thrustmaster serial port steering wheel. Yep, 5.5 floppy. That's where I started. This is all captured gameplay, Mink. Microprocessors, yep. I used to have Halo 3 360 and then it red ringed and I had to replace it with a Slim. Yeah. I've also been playing through Vigilante 8 on the N64 because Vigilante 8 is one of my favorite games. The whoop whoop song that I play comes from that. It's the Vigilante 8 soundtrack. My original Xbox 360 that I bought red ringed, and then I RMA'd it and got another one. And that other one is in a storage unit right now. I have to go get it. No 8-inch floppy? I was not born yet. Love Vigilante 8 and Twisted Metal. Great games. Yep. All right, let's pop through. I'm going to do this on mute here. So one thing that I really noticed that they really worked on between GTA 5 and GTA 6 is a type of shading called subsurface scattering. So, guys, skin is hard to model. It's hard to make it look right in a video game because the way skin diffuses light. So you ever held a flashlight in front of your fingers and you could see that the light goes through, right? Your fingers light up, right? That is what I'm talking about. Skin does reflect light. It does, but see how there's a sheen right there? It does reflect light, but there is what's called in shading, it's called specularity. Okay, so there is some specularity to this. It's reflecting some light, but it's absorbing light too. You see the shine right there. All right, you can see the shine from my studio lights on my fingers. Look at my fingers. Four subsurface scattering, 0 stone, 0 plate. Anyway, sorry. Love you, buddy. What is the polyagonal count roughly, or is it no longer relevant? It's definitely relevant. You're still on consoles. Consoles do have limitations, but what you can subtract from poly count on these models, you can add with shading. If you're a really good shading and texture artist, guys, you can make up for not having these things be very high poly count. You can use smoke and mirrors. Now, with that being said, dude, look at the diffuse on these guys' shoulders. Look at this, their skin. It looks right. That looks like skin to me. That looks sold me. But look at the difference. Like, it's even the texturing, right? Like, obviously those dudes, you know, they're black dudes, right? But Lucy is not. And you see the difference? The skin, a different color of skin will reflect light differently with different subsurface scattering. That's different shaders, right, on different characters. That's really cool. That's really cool that they nailed the difference between skin tones. That's really difficult to do. That's hard to get that right. More or less get it right and have it work in real time in the game, right? Right, skin albedo, yeah, basically, it's, yeah, right, just like that. Also, I've noticed the hair, when we watch the trailers, hair is so difficult to get right. It's so tough to get it right. Like, you can use VFX and you can use what's called hair effects, right? I mean, it was hair effects in Maya. I don't know what, Rockstar probably has some proprietary software, right? But, like, hair is just tough to get right because of how it diffuses light. Is your hair dirty? Is it clean? You know, are you bald like me? Right? Like, it's tough to get that exactly correct. Right? But if you look at Jason's head right there, that looks really good. It's shining perfectly. Right? The other thing I've noticed is stubble on characters is way better. And also, look at, all right, you want this whole thing in a nutshell? Look at Jason's arm hair. Look at that. That's really good character modeling. Like, that's a step above, dude. It's really good. Also, clothing and sim effects I've noticed are insane. Like, the dude's shorts, this dude's coat. Like, watch that stuff. Watch when the characters move around, how their clothes moves around on them. And it doesn't look like it's just a fixed thing, you know? That's hard to get clothing effects right, dude. It's really, really good. Now, once again, like me, I have my hair is straight as a freaking arrow, right? It's tough to get nappy hair correct in character modeling. That's hard to do. Hey, Everest, it's hard to get nappy hair right, and that's real. That dude, that is really good. That's real good. That looks real. Like it looks pretty damn real. Like it's tough to get straight hair right, but that, oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Like, dude, it's so like, look, watch when the dude sits down. Watch the strap on his gym shorts. See him moving around? That's so good. That's called, so in character animation, that's called secondary action. Right? Like if you have a chain on or something and you get punched in the face, right? You know, equal and opposite forces, right? You'll get punched in the face and your face will move first and the rest of your body will move with it, and then the chain's going to move after that. Right? Secondary action is what sells characters in character animation, right? Well, if you're a soldier, right, and you're running around, right, all your equipment's running, like moving around on you, like you have a canteen, it's like hanging from the side and stuff, like when you're running around, like the straps on your helmet are moving all the place. That's secondary action. Or if you're weird, secondary action on female characters is when they have huge tracts of land, right? Which is something this game also coincidentally gets very right. Like, look at Lucia's earrings. She has hoop earrings on. Look at them. They're moving around. That's, oh, dude, you don't know how good that is. That's real good. GTA stuff, William. No, Rockstar released the trailer. I know because they emailed me and said, hey, EJ, we released the trailer. You can watch it and react to it. And I said, okay, Rockstar, that's cool.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
So getting skin effects right, guys, in character modeling is called subsurface scattering. And once again, that's so difficult to get right. I have my studio light so I can show you, but once again, you see how you have a sheen right there, but you don't have sheen here and here? How skin diffuses light is so difficult to get correct. And I like, if you get it right, you'll start moving into the uncanny valley, which means that looks almost real, but you can still kind of tell that it's not, but it almost looks real. Also, the texture, the environmental hard surface modeling is fantastic. So those wires up there, that's not a texture. The conduit and the wires wrapping around the conduit might be, I'd have to look at it up close, but the conduits are unmodeled and they look great. The elevator placard, the indicator on the elevator, that's modeled. That's not a texture. Now, the paint obviously is texture, and it looks like the buttons might be as well, but hey, Nabak. So once again, watch the secondary action. Look at this dude's chains. And see, once again, Lucia's earrings. See him moving around? Dude's chains moving around. That's great, man. Real good. So that panel's modeled. Either that or it's disgustingly good normal mapping. Once again, the texture works on point. It's a little bit... This, like, with the shading and lighting over here, that looks real. But over here, you could probably tweak... I'd say tweak the lighting a little bit. You're getting... It's not blown out over here, per se, but that doesn't look right. That over there looks correct. Once again, dude's hair, unbelievable. That's so difficult to get that right. Like Jason's hair, Lucy's hair, like everything here is perfect. Like, dude, so look at the so the chains on all the characters. Like look at the chain on Jason's neck. You could see the clip where you clip the chain together. You could see it. It's modeled. Either that or is that, I don't think that's a texture because it has topology to it if you're looking at it from a side profile, meaning there's like if you're looking at it from the side, you can see the bump, right? That's just disgustingly good. I don't have enough nice things to say about that. Now, I will pick this apart a little bit here. You can absolutely see some polyagonal edges on Jason's shoulder right there. See that? So that's probably something to fix with some cloth sim, which means it's not fully dialed in yet. Like look at his left shoulder, this dude's left shoulder. See what I mean? That's stuff you probably want to tweak a little bit. That's like final QA and QC stuff though. Can a 3D scan something from real life and then use it as a texture in the game? You'd have to optimize it for the game, Clayton, but yeah, more or less. They have a really high roughness cutoff for ray trace reflections. Look at the shirt reflecting off the elevator door. Yeah, that's the refracted light from the dude's shirt is shining on the door. That's RTX, man. That's the ray tracing doing that. When I went to school for this, we had to use what's called a depth map shadow. If you wanted to ray trace something in 1080p, it would have taken 5 minutes to render a frame. Now it just renders in real time. They could just do it in real time. But then again, that was 20 years ago, so. Could also be PS5 limitations. It could be an optimization too. But like if you look over at, you see some weird stuff going on with the shoulders on the dude's shirts, but if you look at Lucia's, shirt straps over there, they look fine. That looks great. The ear looks a little bit strange. Yeah, see, that's the thing about 3D, dudes. What I was taught with 3D modeling is that if you sit here and stare at it and pick it apart, you're going to find things. But if you just kind of take it as is, like kind of back out and look at the whole thing, right? This shot looks really good. This is just a random shot in the game, right? Like, it's pretty good, man. There's, like I said, there's some things here and there, but otherwise, for a real-time render, it's pretty good. Light went off in the elevator. See the dude's chains just moving around? That's excellent, dude. Even the collar on the dog, man. Like, it's perfect. Look at the dog's fur, man. The dog's fur, that looks real. Like, that looks pretty freaking real. That's pretty good, man. Cloth effects on point, dude. I haven't seen body cam. I don't know what that is. Look, the conduits, the emergency lighting, all really good. The cast shadow from the hand cart right there. That's a hand cart for kegs, by the way. That's not just a dolly hand cart. That see the back of it is curved. That's for carrying kegs around. Just for what it's worth. Yeah, once again, texturing looks great here. The environmental modeling is amazing, to say the least. Light is bouncing off of this. This looks like stucco. That's right. A lot of buildings in Florida are made out of stucco. That looks correct to me. Conduit's great. The retaining clips on the conduit is right. The screw holes on the conduit, looks great, man. So this building was retrofitted with the fluorescent lighting. The fluorescent light is there, and the conduit is going to something else. It looks like a smoke detector. But look, dude, look at the shoes. Look at the shoelace. It's pretty good, dude. This is all fantastic. Look at the stucco. That's so good, man. It's so good. Yeah, once again, you're going into the uncanny valley here. Your eye is going to play a trick on you, and you're going to have to like blink because some of these shots look pretty damn real. And it's frankly ridiculous that games are getting to this point, dude. Look at the fluorescent light on the dude's nose and his cheek. And the shadows being diffused through this punched out hole. Or the light's being diffused through the hole right there. That's stuff like that, man. That's so tough to get. Like, the 3D artists at Rockstar are something else, man. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Look at the dude's earring. The earring has different specularity than his ear. Now, you guys are saying that Jason's right ear is a little messed up. Look at that dude's ear. Great wood grain texture on the slider hole. That looks, like I said, that stuff all looks pretty damn real to me. Also, somebody took the time to make to model the insulation for the damn insulated door. Notice how that door is a little bit thicker. Doors that go in and out of an apartment or in and out of a house, like outdoor doors, tend to be thicker than indoor doors. They're filled with stuff they're filled with an insulator to give you better, it's called a better R rating. It's an insulative rating for how much it retains heat. The overhead fan looks fantastic. They did a little bit of interior remodeling here. That's also a shower curtain. Or just, maybe just a regular curtain. So, all right, this shot's pretty cool. I want to point out that right behind me is a box of fried chicken, and you can immediately tell that it's fried chicken. Like, no, I'm not trying to make it about anything. Being able to model food in a video game or in 3D is also another difficult thing to get exactly right. Why? Why is it difficult to get right? It's difficult to get right because everyone knows what fried chicken looks like. Everyone knows what pizza looks like. And if you, as a 3D artist, if you don't get it right, people are immediately going to know. That is blatantly a box of fried chicken. Like, I didn't even need to think about it. You didn't need to consider it. You just looked at it. It's like, yeah, it's fried chicken. That's what I mean about that uncanny valley thing. Like, it passes your kind of own internal test. They're baking cakes. No, they're cutting cocaine. That's what they're doing there. They're cutting it with baking soda and other stuff from the looks of it. Food is a pain to make it look like what it is. It's almost always looks gross when you actually look at it. Bingo. Yep, that's tough. It's tough to get that right. Now, consider a movie like Ratatouille. Did you ever look at the food in Ratatouille and go, what the hell is that? Nope. Nope. Credit where credit is due to Pixar. Getting food to look right is very, very difficult. Think about how much of a pain in the butt it is to model somebody dicing a freaking carrot in 3D. It's pretty cool stuff, man. Look at the dude's hair. Dude, unbelievable. So you have a couple of different light sources here. There's obviously a light over there, and he's being backlit from the fluorescent lights from the cake baking operation back here. So you have backlighting on one side and front lighting on another side. So you got 2-point light coming here, 2 points of light from the fluorescent lights and then something in the apartment. So his left arm is very lit up, but his right arm is backlit. So you see the lighting around the back side of his shoulders. This is why on his right arm, you don't see any veins or anything, but on the left arm you can, because the light source is coming from over here. See what I'm talking about? Little things like that. Getting front lighting and back lighting right and getting the skin to look right, being backlit and front lit. That's the reason why they chose that shot right there. They did it to show off how good their skin shading is. Also, S for S. Yeah, tats look great. Yeah, look real good. Yeah, there's something going on with his pectoral region that looks a little tiny bit off, but whatever. No one's going to notice that anyway. Yeah, the nipple texturing is a little strange. That doesn't look exactly right, but his arm looks, that, like I said, the dude's arm looks real. And the hair looks fantastic. Like that's this kind of, I don't know, those dreadlocks, that the getting dreads right, like that's not easy to do in 3D, man. Here it is in game body cam footage. I think I've seen this. Oh. Jeez. Once again, dude. See, this is what I mean. See the backlighting? That's so good, dude. That looks like light shining on the dude's skin. Also, I want to point out that if you look at Jason's right sleeve right there, his arm is going into the sleeve, which means the inside of the shirt is modeled to an extent. Like, the inside of the shirt is modeled. See it right there? It's not like what character modelers do to fake out stuff is they make at the sleeve, so where your skin meets the sleeve on characters, they tighten it up like that so it looks like this. Right? Why? Because modeling that sucks. That's not fun. That's not fun to rig that. That's not fun to get that right. But also, the inside of Jason's shirt is rendered. Same with Lucia right there. If you like, it's after hours. If you like some side boob action, if you were looking, yeah, you can see her bra, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous for a video game. Like, brother, that is out of control good. His left forearm is a little too hairy. Yeah, they didn't get that exactly right. Because it's being front lit. But if you front light your arm, it does look like that. But it looks like they went a little too crazy with the hair effects. Yeah, Black just like, I was looking. Yeah, I know you were. It's all good. Y'all were, dude. She's pretty, man. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like she isn't. Dude, like, I'm trying to be, like, remotely professional here. Like, you can see when she's talking, you see her earrings move around. That's so good, dude. It's so good. The lace texture right there on one of the workers is a little strange. But, dude, you could see bumps on her skin right there. You could see that. So, okay. All right. This shot is nuts. So first of all, the latex gloves might be a little bit too shiny, just a little bit too shiny, but also look at her arm right there. Her arm looks like she's working somewhere where it's hot, but she's also working with a lot of powders. Let's say baking soda or talcum powder, right? And that looks like an arm that has been where you're sweating, but it's also has like a layer of powder on it. you could see that sweat is dripping down her arm, right? And it's leaving trails, right? Because if you sweat and then you poured baby powder on your arm, that's what it would look like. It's baking soda. Palm and flute. Yeah, no clothes so workers don't take anything. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's really good. And you can see the top of her skin right there. You could see vellus hair, which is yeah, the fact that I'm even pointing out vellus hair on a character in a video game is bananas. Vellus hair is like really, really light hair. You have it in places like on your finger, on your fingers right here. That if you're older, you have a little bit of hair on your knuckles. That's vellus hair. Getting that to look right is not easy, right? Like you could see it up there. Like you could see her pores on her freaking shoulder, which is okay. Yeah, peach fuzz. There you go. It's called vellus hair. Yeah, peach fuzz would be a more human, normal way of saying it. Now, I do see a little bit of a seam right there on that texture, but I think they were trying to make the label for the bottle. Right? Other than that, guys, I don't see any UV seams here. I'm trying to look for some. I don't see any. There is one right there on the edge of the coffee mug. But other than that, this shot looks fantastic. Once again, a person's skin that's been sweating for a long time working in a place with powdery objects. It looks fantastic. Dude, the guy's P-flap button is freaking modeled. Actually, that might be a normal map texture, but either way, it's good. Little bit of polyagonal edges on the pan right there, but whatever. It's a freaking pan. Okay? It's a pan. Who cares? Well, actually, that's a saucepan. Sauce pot, I should say. Also, rat out. Oh, they're putting a little bit of rat poison in there. That's great. Yeah, cut it with some fun stuff because we like to party. Once again, the guy's hair is casting a shadow on his face. Just want to point that out. It's casting a shadow on one side where there's a light source, and it's not on the other side, which is, if anything, it's making the right side of his face darker, which is... Oh, dude, it doesn't get better than that. Yeah, his eyes look real. His eyes look real. His face, his face looks real. That looks real. It's uncanny valley right there, for real. Like, that's pretty damn close. The worker in front has cellulite modeled. Yeah, dude. Is it well textured, but yeah. Also, there's moles and stuff. Like every character isn't like perfect, and it's random. Like the woman with the black top has a bunch of skin tacks on her arm. Like that's normal, dude. People, that happens. The veins, guys, would be textured. You wouldn't really model a vein on a character right like that because every character has a poly count limit. You can only use so many polygons in a character. So you make up for that with shading and lighting and texturing. So the vein that's textured, coupled with the subsurface scattering shader, coupled with the really nice lighting, and you get something that looks real. That looks real. That dude looks real. Like, you can tell it's 3D, but you can tell it's 3D from back here, from looking at all this stuff over here, not from looking at him. That's frankly ridiculous. Dude, you can see the seams on the guy's on Jason's shirt, man. And the stubble looks fantastic. That looks right. It looks right to me. Yeah, hair, fantastic. Stubble's great. Skin's perfect. Once again, blemishes and stuff. Whatever. That's fantastic, dude. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better than that, man. I went to school for 3D modeling, guys. Yeah, I know how to do this. Well, I'm 20 years removed, but I still know what it takes to do it right. That's why I'm so good at building stuff in Kerbal. Because I went to school for that. And that hierarchies and stuff, you learn all that doing 3D modeling. That's why I've been able to harness the power of the Kraken. Would the cutscenes have been done using a performance capture? No, this is all captured off of PlayStation. These cutscenes are the cutscenes in Rockstar are always they're not pre-rendered sequences, but they're pre-animated sequences. And they're just using better they're just doing better camera work. That's what it's always been, Bargon. Yeah. Every GTA does that. Tommy Vassetti. Thought they'd never let him out. Now, to capture animations, dude, they use mocap. So they're using motion capture, but it's not just motion capture, okay? Here's the thing about motion capture, okay? Mocap is never your end-all, be-all of animation. The reason why is because for whatever reason, when you do motion capture, so like you've seen it in Avatar or, you know, wherever, the people are walking around on a soundstage with a bunch of blue dots on them and they're in like a scuba suit, right? And that has a bunch of blue dots from them and they run around and do crazy stuff. And then you can bind that to a 3D, what's called a 3D rig, okay? And if you bind it to a 3D rig, the rig will move around, and then you bind your 3D rig to a 3D character, and then you get your animation, right? But the thing is that the animations always need to be smoothed out. And when I say smoothed out, how you animate like at least this is in Maya, how you animate characters is you use keyframes to set animations, and you can use what's called a set-driven key to do animations, right? But that's another story. You use keyframes, and the keyframe animation sequence is quite actually the same thing as a Cal controller. The Cal controller that you use in Kerbal to animate parts, that is how you animate 3D models. It's very similar to that. I don't know if Blender or anything else uses that, but Maya's is exactly like a Cal controller. And you add keyframes to govern how the animation is, how the animation works. And mocap never gives you nice smooth keyframing. It never does it exactly right. So when I say somebody needs to get in there and smooth out the curves in the animation, that's exactly what I mean. Just like you'd smooth out the curves in a Cal controller if you played Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, I know, Rarest. Well, this is what I like doing. This is what I like doing when I review this stuff, because if we're going to review GTA, I'm very qualified to talk about this, man. Heck, I'm not going to say I'm more qualified to talk about rockets than I am with this, but if you looked at my resume, I'd be way more qualified to do this than talk about propulsion, integrated powerhead demos. Guy's got a grill. It looks perfect. That looks fantastic, dude. So look at the dude's chain. Dude in the shirt over there on the left. See it move? That's little things like that are what sell your mind and what trick you into making it look right. Now, dude, look at the guy's arm. Arm looks great. Hand looks a little... yeah, there's something weird about that. But animating a hand correctly is really, really, really tough. That's extremely difficult to mimic the actions of like this right here. That's hard to do that right. Like, see, and once again, this isn't a slight or anything. If you watch this dude, the dude with the white wife beater shirt, if you watch his hand, it looks like his phone is kind of floating in his hand. Let me back it up. Watch it when he pulls his hand up. It looks like it's floating around in his hand. Right here. See what I mean? Did you see it? Getting hands right is tough, but here's the thing. Unless I pointed that out, nobody would have noticed that. And that's the other trick to 3D modeling. If you show it to people and they don't see it, it's fine. Because you didn't notice that the first time. I'm looking at Lucia. Like, also, getting makeup right on a 3D character, that's difficult. You know, if you're a chick or if you like makeup, you know what I mean. Getting it right in real life is tough. Getting it right on a 3D character is even tougher. I have not seen one character in this entire trailer where like, what the hell's wrong with her eyes? No, it all looks right to me. This is another shot that looks positively real. Like at a passing glance, that looks real. Like those dudes look like they're standing there. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, Aqualex, exactly. Getting the collider mesh on a hand, not easy, dude. That's really tough. If you can sell it, you're damn good at this job. And once again, Rockstar seems to have spared no expense. Like, once again, look at the dude on the right. His chain is modeled. That's not like a tube with a texture on it. His chain is modeled. You can see through it. And there was another shot that I want to show you later in the trailer that also is crazy. Like, dude, oh man, dude, look at the freaking N95 that guy has on. That looks perfect. That looks correct. That looks like an N95 mask. Looks right to me. Why do they have masks? Because you don't want to be breathing rat poison when you cook it to cut it with cake. Yeah, that's the other thing that's hard to sell. Facial expressions. If you guys are if any of you out there play a lot with AI and do a lot of videos with AI, like, I don't know about you guys, but like 3D modeling experience, I can always tell what's AI and what's not because the facial expressions aren't right. Like when somebody blinks, they'll be like, not just like a regular person blinks, or when they're talking to you, sometimes their eyebrows will move in the wrong position for the type of, mood that they're trying to convey. No, I'm not AI. Right? You can always tell. Like, if you can look at a 3D character and tell that character is scared, who pointed that out? Phil, like, that's good, man. That's really good. These people look like, wait, what's going on? Stainless table. Stainless steel table. You can tell it's a stainless steel cooking table because it looks like a stainless steel cooking table with a phone on it. The screen, something is a little weird with the screen. The screen is too clear, if that makes any sense. It needs like I don't know, something. That doesn't look exactly right. It's close, but it doesn't look exact. But look, the buttons. See the button on the side of the phone? Button's modeled. Because it has topology. You can see it parallaxing. That's pretty damn good, man. I will say the outside of that phone looks fantastic. It's something with the screen. Like the speaker, the camera, and the microphone look fine. Everything looks fine. It's something with the screen. The screen doesn't look right. Let me just put my... Yeah. The screen's too clear, if that makes any sense. Yeah, and there's no reflections. Now, there are some creative liberties that 3D modelers take, because if you look at the phone, I guarantee you if they put a reflection map on the phone, right? Super Heavy is on my phone for people that care. If you you know, like I could see it reflecting my studio light right there, right? If they did that in the game, it wouldn't look correct. It would look more incorrect than what we just saw. Sometimes there is some creative liberties that are taking with shading and lighting for storytelling purposes. Let me see the K right there. First of all, making guns out of gold would be like making brakes out of cheese. Just for what it's worth. And also, homie, you went through getting a golden freaking snub nose K, right? And then you have a steel mag, a steel 30 round mag. Just a plain Jane AK 30 round AK magazine, a stamped AK mag. You went through all the trouble to get a gold AK, didn't get gold magazines to go with it. Shame. He ran out of money. Yeah. Also, it looks like he's got ivory grips, which... that's expensive. Or, yeah, it could be pearl, too. He didn't bake enough cake. Once again, look at his chains, dude. See his chains? See how they're moving around? It's pretty good, dude. Also, so... that... Huh. Look at the rivets on the lower receiver gun nuts. What can you tell me? What kind of AK derivative is that? I know you know. Don't lie to me. There is gun nuts here. There's no way that there isn't. The gold mags are stuck in Hormuz. Nice. It's not a 74U because it's chambered in 7.62 by 39. So... the double rivets there for where the breech of the barrel is riveted to the lower on the K. This is gun knowledge. This isn't 3D knowledge. That's Russian or an Eastern Bloc K, or wherever it was made is Russian. And then he's got some type of weird snub nose. That's not a 74U because once again, that magazine is 7.6. That's a magazine for a 7.62 by 39. So this is that's an AK. It's an AKM lower receiver. If I'm looking at this right, the double rivets right there indicate that it's from the Eastern Bloc. If it was a Chinese one, they'd be diagonal. Don't ask me why the hell I know this. I don't know why I know that. I forget where I picked that one up. Why not AK-74? Yeah, that's the wrong magazine for an AK-74. If it was a 74 series, the magazine would be straighter, right? And it would be orange or black, not metal. An AKMS. It could be an MS, yes. Yeah, there is some artistic liberties, but it's definitely an AKM. That's an AKM lower. All day, dude. Front trunnion is the piece you're referring to at the breech. That's correct. Yes, that is the right. Tarkov says different. Yeah, shut up. Once again, hair, lighting, skin, even the screws on the stupid scale look pretty damn good. Like you could tell. So see that right there? Those screws on the backside of the scale, that's normal mapping. So that's a texture that is being shaded to look like there's depth there. Normal mapping and from my time, bump mapping. Yeah, that's a way to fool. You'd use that on stuff that you really wouldn't want to waste polygons on. Yeah, there's some bump mapping going on. Well, normal mapping. Yeah, there you go, Slackster, right? Just got here. Why is EJ a nerd about literally everything, not just one space? Hey, what rule of life, Lemon, said you can't be a nerd about everything? Bro, there's too much cool stuff out there to just nerd out about one thing. Am I right? Yeah, you're getting some diffuse from the lights on the water cooler. That looks fantastic. They got racks of baking soda back there. That's funny. Look at the basket, dude. That's really good texturing because you can see through the basket and you can see the stuff that's inside of that plastic basket up there. Little stuff like that, man. That's what sells it. No rule, it's just impressive. Blood Moon is starting. It's turning back. I see it. I have Space Coast lived up. Yeah, Lemon, something like that. Yep. Hey, Lego. Secondary action on the bag. So he drops it. It goes from sagging like this to sagging like that, and then the handles fall over. Also, the fact that you can tell that this guy has Reebok high tops is pretty damn impressive. They're not Reebok, but look, you can see the seam on the heel of the shoe. That's pretty freaking good. Dude, it's the, oh man, guy scuffed the kicks, dude. Not cool. Yeah, see that? Yeah, getting the straps to look right on a duffel bag, a lot harder than you might think. Once again, water cooler. The plastic trash bag is shining a little bit, but the basket that it's in doesn't. Oh yeah, the buttons are modeled. Look at that. Pretty cool. Once again, arm looks real. They don't have fingers exactly right, but it's pretty damn close. Dude, look at that shot, man. Look at his forehead. Look at his face. You can see a scar on his face, man. You can see the dude's freaking stubble. You can see the stud. That's fantastic. His skin is a little bit too shiny down here, just a smidge. There needs to be more diffuse on the specularity right there, but other than that, yeah. See how up here it kind of looks kind of washed out, not washed out, it looks kind of dulled, but down here it's really shiny. They didn't get that exactly right, but yeah, hey, maybe he's sweaty. But dude, you can see the pores on his traps, dude. Look at that. You can see, like, that is so good. That's, dude, that, to get this right requires an insane amount of work. Like, I gotta give credit where credit is due. That's fantastic. Look, you could see that the girls and the guys that are working in there with the masks on and stuff, they've been sweating. Like, you could tell, like, if you look at just the back, look at her back right there. That's bananas, man. That's so tough to get right. It looks amazing. And look at the dude's right shoulder with the, catching the sheen from the fluorescent light. And how his, once again, left elbow's backlit, right elbow's towards the light source. See how the skin diffuses light completely different? That's so hard to get that correct, dude. It looks like an 870 with a flashlight attachment and an extended tube. And what do we got? A collapsible stock, chat. And looks like he's got a little red dot action on there too. Yeah, he's got a collapsible stock. The hair tech is, the hair tech's fantastic, dude. It's bananas. Yeah, article. There's some weird stuff with the hands, dude, for sure. But look at the... Hey! CS Chimp. Thanks, man. Look at the light shining off the door. Fantastic, dude. Ooh. That is what buckshot will do at close range. Shot him in the ear. Why the ear, man? He's got his underwear on. Shot him in the ear. All right, let's just get past this. The phone still doesn't look exactly right, but it's definitely close. Lucia's got Converse high tops on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Converse high tops. Yeah, his head it doesn't move. His head doesn't move back, but it looks like he was kind of bracing and then gets domed. Phone is too clean. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Butcher. If we sit here, we could pick apart this all day. I'm trying not to do that because that's not... It's about looking right. It's not about, like, if you slow it down and if it looks weird. A 3D art's all about smoke and mirrors, guys. You get it to look right. That doesn't mean it's exactly right. Shot the fluorescent light out. Damn, dude. It's so good. Look at the insulation. That looks like fiberglass insulation, man. That looks, once again, the environment modeling here is ridiculous, dude.
You gotta get out of this.
Look at all the clothes hanging on the shelf from all the people that were baking cakes. Look at the sock draped over the side. You try modeling a sock draped over the side of a shelf. Noodle on that. That's not easy to do. There definitely is aim assist. Ooh. I wonder if those cameras are live. I'm sorry? What is this, Terminator? So look at the wall on the left here. Look at how the light's moving off the wall. Look at how it's shining off that graffiti, the paint, and the stucco texture. Looks real. It's just, it looks real. It looks, I don't really have anything else to say. So I noticed that he nicked that guy, and that guy is still alive down that hallway. There's the shoes. Oh. Look at the dude's teeth. You can see his teeth. Hopefully the teeth aren't 2 million tries. See how his glasses fly off? Secondary action, baby.
What the fuck is going on here? Fuck him.
So, I'm not going to say that these, you know, gangbangers here are like the hallmark of, you know, like gunfighting. But there's 3 guys down the hallway with guns. One of them pointed at you. And the guy on the right is flagging his buddy, meaning his shotgun is pointed right at his torso. You know, that's no picking, not picking any bones with the animation or anything. Like, that's just, yeah, that's not how you do that. You point the thing at the thing that you want to shoot. Also, this guy is single wielding a pistol and it's pointed over there somewhere. And the guy with the gun is pointing it right at you. And yeah, see that? That's usually what happens.
Hey man, this ain't even loaded. Oh, too bad.
Bro, that's violent, man. They're certainly not professionals. Generally, you know, just general firearms thing. You point that thing at stuff that you want to shoot at and not really anything else, either pointed at the ground or up in the air. And even up in the air is kind of just the ground. And don't point it at your feet. Just, you know, Just gun safety. Don't do that. Also, don't shoot people in the head. That's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, the hat flying off. Also secondary action. Primary action is like moving around. Secondary action is everything that is a result of primary action. That's a principle of animation. Disney actually came up with that. Disney animation, like 2D animation. Don't point it at your buddy's nuts. Yeah, it's probably not. Probably shouldn't do that. Always check if it's loaded by looking down the barrel. Yeah, no, don't do that. Oh, that's the Windows key.
It's fucking Mendez.
Yep. You think he saw us?
No, he couldn't have.
That lighting transition is freaking ace. Yeah, don't Dick Cheney people. Uncool.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
So I noticed something. So Rockstar made this cutscene rendered in the same way that a human eye would see it and not necessarily what's going on. It's a nice little touch. So you could see initially that there's light coming through the elevator door, right? You could see it on Jason. And you could see it on the back wall right there, right? Take a look. So see right here, your eyes in this exact scenario would adjust to the dark lighting. And Rockstar put in a little bit of ambient lighting there to sell that. Smart.
Yo, they got more cops coming in from downstairs. Get in here before they get your ass. Thanks, man.
What the fuck going on?
Hey, demos. Can we go to space in GTA 6? It's in Florida. There might be a space center. So, the candles, dudes. I don't really have much to say. The candles, the mirror, all tough stuff to get right. The mirror is ray traced, no doubt. The candles. So, over here, you have a candle that's in glass. That is not as easy to get that right as you might think. That's all ray tracing doing that, doing the work right there. But even the candle with the ambient light, like a candle making ambient light. So look over on the left side over there. So you see the candle, and the candle is inside of a shelf, right? It's like on an armoire or whatever. And it's a wicker armoire with like lattice on the top. And look at the candle shining light through the lattice up on the wall. That's good stuff, man. That's primo shading and lighting. That is top shelf. See it up there? That's primo, dude. That's real good. Butters, you don't shoot a guy in the dick. Yeah, that's right. That is ace, dude. Really good stuff. It's not top shelf. Yeah, well, the candle is the top shelf. Because it's shining light. Shut up. You know what I mean.
Just hold on a minute.
Hold on. You got motherfuckers running up in my...
So, I said a second ago, little things. Little things are what make this right. So look at the ketchup bottle on the table. First of all, you can tell that that's a Heinz ketchup bottle. It's not, but it is, right? Second of all, that looks exactly like a ketchup bottle would being lit by candlelight. Anybody that's ever gone camping by the campfire, right? And you roast some hot dogs on the campfire, you put some ketchup on it, put the ketchup on. That is exactly what it looks like. Look at the glass jug that's to the right, and it looks like she's got some soy sauce right there too. But the fact that we can pick this stuff out, the fact that you can see it and you know exactly what that is, once again, that's hard to get right. That's a can of jelly right there. Right? That's some type of canned good. You could tell that this is in a can, and that's in a glass jar, and that's in a plastic one. Like, little stuff like that. And like that is a paper bag right there. Like, your brain doesn't even think about it. You just know what that is, right? Like if you were seeing it in real life. That's the kind of stuff that gives you this uncanny valley. I'm trying to get the show on the road, Spoon. Lucia just kicked the AC out the window. Once again, plastic basket. Fantastic. That looks like a laundry basket. It's perfect. Garbage on the street. All modeled. Freaking air conditioner. Woohoo! All right. Let's take a look. Bullnose Ford. That's an 1980 to 1987 Ford, or at least from this angle it is. It's not a dent side, it's what came after it. That's a bullnose. With a tow truck attachment on the back. Once again, the stucco building with the eagle and the eagle carrying a firearm, an M4. Yeah, that's... It looks right to me, dude. This is... Look at the road. Look at the paint on the damn road. It looks right to me. Something you like. Car names include year in this game, so they can have many variations of a single model. That's an ammunition. It looks like a dentist's office and a Cuban food restaurant. My AC! Poor woman ain't never going to get that fixed. Yep. Most impressive renders I've seen since The Last of Us 2. Yep. The Bobcat is making a return, but it's an extended cab. It was an extended cab before, I think, though. So this is a Vapid Tulip. This is in GTA 5. It's a 4-door Chevelle. Well, it's not a Chevelle because of copyright. The front is a 72 Chevelle and the back is like a 70 Cutlass, I think. They combined 3 different GM A bodies together to make one car. And that skirted copyright. They're also stealing it. Yeah, they're stealing mechanics here for boosting cars. Also, it looks like there's a Suburban and or Durango. There's a square body Chevy down there, or at least something that looks like it. That's a General Motors work van. Wait a minute, did I see that? Oh yeah, there's an iguana. Neat. Yeah, see the front, the grill is wrong, but that's a 72 Chevelle. The bumper and the lights are a dead giveaway, but they do small things to skirt copyright. The reflector indicator in the road is modeled. Looks like a Toyota Hilux 4x4 back there, at least something like it. Port Gellhorn. The paint on the car isn't diffusing light exactly, or isn't scattering the light exactly correct, but it's close. Look at her sunglasses, man. And the hair effects, fantastic. The grass doesn't look exactly right in this shot. The road looks great, and those trees up there could probably do a little bit of tweaking, but other than that, this looks fantastic. Once again, skin on the lady that's running is fantastic. Challenger. Well, Challenger. Looks like it's got a Hemi Cuda front. Driver 2 Easter egg to use that car? Yeah, there you go. Getting grass and flora to look right is another tough thing to do. Spoiled. Yeah. Post-it note is modeled. It's casting shadows. Yeah. Looks like a fridge in an apartment in Miami. Also, ha! Oh boy! Time to sue you! Or at least try to. Ha! Oh boy! Oh, rocket science, that sucks, man. An 84 Bronco, Eddie Bauer, nice.
Hey.
So a couple of brands returning from GTA 5, Die to Your Sacks, which is like the super high. Nice. So see that picture up there? See the picture of the chick with the black hair right there? Give me one moment. See? Ha ha! Neat little cameo.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, 7. 57-month resub. I'm noticing there's some stuff in this house that, okay. Yeah, balloons and a teddy bear, though. You know, and the towel. Yeah, you know, let's just...
About this. What do you think?
Wait a minute. There's a stripper pole in their living room, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have what? I don't. No. Third level of the bookshelf. It's a purple thing. Exercise pole. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, Jay. About this.
Yeah, that's a lolly column. It's a structural pole. It's load bearing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, Galaxy. Yeah, that's...
I can buy my own clothes, you know.
Sure you can. But would they look that good?
Yeah, okay. You know, Brian wants us there for cocktails.
So, I'm just going to point out here, she has jorts, like Daisy Duke shorts on. Getting that to deform correctly and not like clipped skin or whatever, and getting the Daisy Duke, which is already tight, to get them to deform around a 3D model correctly is like primo rigging. That's really, really hard to get that correct. See, there's a little bit of clipping right there on her left leg, just a little bit, but it's fine.
You know, Brian wants us there for cocktails.
Other than that, dude, fantastic, dude. Like, her earrings are moving around, her necklace moves around, her bracelet moves around. It's cool, man. It's really good. It's really good.
Gonna wear yet?
Relax, Jay.
Look at the faucet on the hot tub, dude. Real good. Once again, all the seams on the shoes are modeled. Well, not modeled. They're textured. They're not modeled. Hard to get it to look like it's not painted on. It's like what I was saying before with Jason's shirt. A lot of character modelers will just make the sleeve. Sleeve won't have this. It'll look like that on a character, so you don't have to worry about it squashing and stretching. But if you take the time to do this, right, when you're moving your shirt around, this is going to move individually, right? That's hard to do. Getting that little secondary actions and stuff and getting the rigging right and getting the cloth to deform correctly, that's real professional stuff, dude.
Okay.
Like getting the dresses to hang on the hangers correctly. And the fact that they took the time to loop it over the top of the hanger. Once again, if you're a chick, you know, you loop it over the top so it doesn't fall. There you go. Good stuff, man.
What do you think?
Because if you don't, it'll just slide off the sides of the hanger. That's more a clothes thing. I live with a woman. I live with my wife. That's why I know this.
Sequins?
Sequins?
Her shorts are probably a runtime cloth simulation. Yep.
Okay, the other one. You know what you're wearing right now looks pretty good, so you want to head out? I don't want to be late.
Yeah, all right. Just give me a few seconds.
Two hours later and 1 eternity later. She got the hairdryer going. It's gonna be a while, dudes. I'm just looking around for random cameos and stuff because there's definitely Mickey Mouse on the wall over there. Well, Minnie, but... So the interior of the microwave is modeled, for what it's worth. Yeah, and this just gets me, dude. Look at all the drinks in the fridge, man. Look at the bottles of liquor up there on the top. You see what I mean? You look at this shot, you don't have to sit here and think about what all that stuff is. It just looks like a fridge full of beer and drinks, right? You can tell what's an aluminum can. You can tell what's the Sprunk can. Sprunk! You could tell the E. coli or E. cola. Like, those are logos. Those are brands from GTA 5. But, like, you know that that looks exactly like what a tipped over glass bottle looks like full of liquid in a refrigerator. It looks exactly like that. That's like, dude, you see that? You know that's butter. You don't need to read the logo. You know that's a tub of butter. Like, it looks exactly like it. It looks exactly like a tub of butter in a damn refrigerator. And your mind doesn't have to sit there and be like, wait, what is that? That's good 3D modeling, dude. That's good environment modeling. Even the glass. The freaking glass has the stupid stains on it that you get from leaving the fridge open for too long. It doesn't look like it's been cleaned in a little while. Like, little stuff like that, that's what sells this. I just want to back it up one more time here. Little thing on environment modeling. Never make everything look perfect. Ever. Nobody gets a house that looks like a military barracks, right? So, you know, you have cloth draped over things. You have lights that are on the wall that have a couple of bulbs out. You know, you want to make stuff look weathered, like like the glass in the refrigerator. Like the window right there is not, it's dirty because this house is lived in, right? 69? 60? I don't know. What's Nove? I don't know what that means. Stuff on the floor and the TV stand changed. Yeah, the room is a lot cleaner. And there's still a stripper pole in it, by the way. Yeah, looks, yeah. Yeah, no, Star Citizen is another good example of top-notch character modeling, dude. It's structural! Nove is not... Nove... 69. That's Portuguese. 69, yeah. Oh, great. I'm noticing a little bit of a motif here for this living room / apartment. Also, there's characters doing yoga. A picture of characters doing yoga on the wall there. If working out is in the game, I think it's safe to say that that's probably in the game because it was in GTA 5, remember?
Does life feel hopeless? Are you constantly searching for a way out? Luckily for you, those days are over, thanks to Angstapan.
What did that say on the bottom? There was some fine print. Patients 18 to 65 should use with extreme caution. Okay.
The great outdoors.
If it is Steamboat Willie, Mickey, it's in public domain. Not if Disney has anything to say about it. Bears that a call to Trevor Phillips? I don't know.
Playground, a carnival of infinite possibilities, overflowing with creatures great and small.
Beautiful.
Magnificent and proud.
Bison? So we got bison, we got hogs, we got deer. I see bunnies. I saw a squirrel go by. Definitely birds. Is that an elk? Let me see. I gotta see its head. There's the squirrel. Also, that squirrel looks real. Squirrel! Yes, that is an elk. That is not a deer. I have no idea why I know that information. I grew up in the city. I think I've been hanging around with people in Michigan too long. There's literally like deer and stuff like when you go down the highway. And I noticed a very Michigan thing to point out. Oh, there's deer in that field. Oh, look, though. There's some deer in that field over there. Oh, yeah, you see them running? Oh, yeah, they're running into the woods. Been in Michigan for too long. I think I got it by osmosis there. How long would it take to make that commercial in terms of 3D artists and programming hours? This one, the one with all the animals in it. This one would take a month or two to get the render sequence right. The fur on the elk doesn't look right. Something is wrong there, but if you see them first, they won't hit you. Yeah, that's a good point. My Aaron says always, oh, look, some deer. Stay over there, you bastard.
Hungry?
Rabbits look good, though.
Not anymore. Mouth-watering meats from the open range, topped off with our world-famous buns.
Is this supposed to be an Arby's commercial? Lasso fries. Remember what I said a second ago about making food look right in a video game? The cheese looks plastic, but that's probably on purpose. But those French fries, those curly fries look pretty damn good. 30,000 calories. Oh, God. Ugh. So the root beer in the back in the glass, that does look good, except for the foam from the root beer looks like spray-on foam insulation on the space shuttle. That's the only thing, my only gripe there. And once again, I think that's kind of on purpose. But if you look at it, that looks like great stuff spray foam, dude. Just pointed it out there. The elk is missing a leg? Wait, what? Way too forward looking. I'm expecting that thing to be a cryptid carnivorous elk. Is the elk missing? Wait, what?
Magnificent and proud.
Where's its right front hoof? Was it a hoof or is it a paw? The paw got stuck in the grill. And we had to, we had to chop it all up. Yeah, it might be like behind each other, but that still doesn't look right.
Hungry? Not anymore. Mouth-watering meats from the old...
Now, I will say that boiled ham looks like boiled ham, but the rest of it kind of...
Topped off with our world-famous fun.
But I think that's on purpose. Don't call that number. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Alex, I got it. I'd eat that. You'd eat that sandwich? All right. Set it outside in the sun and see if it turns orange. Yeah, right? Dude, look at all the wires. That's the thing that immediately jumped out at me in this shot. That and something is weird. I mean, this is definitely... That looks like an Adobe hut. It looks like Adobe hut, but it's not. It's not. I think, is that supposed to be stucco? Like, I'm not exactly sure. It does look nice. It's very well defined. Concrete stucco. Yeah. The bun looks unappetizing. It's made to look like it's on TV. Yeah, they intentionally modeled it crappy. Does it have that much stucco in Miami? Yeah, there's a lot of stuccos. There's a lot of stucco. Plaster, a lot of plaster. Cirrus. There's a lot of Art Deco buildings in Miami. They're just not like tall skyscrapers like New York and stuff, dude. Yeah, dude, look at the alley. That's really, this is really nice. It looks great.
Ready.
Damn, worth the wait.
I have nothing to say. Looks great. Damn, worth the wait. Art Deco Jason on the blue building behind it. Yep. Yeah, you just know Southwest stucco. Yeah, there is. It's just, yeah, something. I mean, that kind of looks like it. It's like the stucco down in Florida and stuff, Cirrus, like, is, if you put your hand up to it and went like put your hand on the side, it would feel like you're rubbing sandpaper, if that helps. Yeah. The reflections look great. There's definitely still a stripper pole in there. Yeah, everything looks really good here, man. Yeah, a little bit of subsurface scattering on her shoulder right there. That's fine. Jason's arm looks fantastic. The hair looks a little bit... That's a lot of arm hair, dude. You kind of look like a bear almost. Dude, that guy's voice is Arthur's from RDR2. Really? No way. Yeah, it could be textured concrete. Yeah. Also, the plants look fantastic in this picture. That looks like South Florida. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. It looks like, if you're from Florida, you know, or you live there, you know what I'm talking about. It looks right down to the damn crunchy grass. You know exactly what I mean. If you stepped on that, you'd know the exact sound it would make. It would sound like stepping on crackers. Like, I lived in Florida for a couple of years, so yeah, that's pretty damn close. That's pretty close, dude. Realistically, how many individual characters might they have modeled for the game? It's got to be thousands, Flex. I would guess at least 1,000. That's a low estimate. Hopefully we get a KSC area. Yeah, I hope to. Why is the grass down there crunchy? It's the type of grass, Flykin. It's the closest thing that we would have up here is like crabgrass. But it's I'm trying to think back to biology as to why it's crunchy. It's just the way the cells on the grass are down there. Is it like dry? No, it's called St. Augustine grass. That's what it's called. No, it's like the grass for whatever reason has the same consistency as if you like in the fall flykin', if you stepped on a dead leaf and it makes that crunchy noise. Like that's what it. Yeah, it's hard to explain. But yeah, it makes crunchy noises when you step on it. It's woodier. Yeah. That is a good way to say that. It is woodier. Yep. St. Augustine grass, Patrick. Yeah, that's it, dude. Yeah.
Here we go.
So this is supposed to be a BMW E30. The wire wheel looks fantastic, dude. Now, look. Why did I make it a thing to point out the rims? Why did I make it a thing to point those out? Think about the rims in GTA 5. And when you're going in the pay and spray and you're flipping through all the rims. And now look at that. Oh, that's way better. And also, modeling a wire wheel is very, very difficult. That's really hard to get that right. That's it's a very intricate thing. Details matter, that's right. You got it, man.
Here we go. Finally.
Okay.
It kind of sounds like
Your
I'm
mouth
fluffy.
up a little tight. What's up?
Nothing. I just don't like being like.
It's not super realistic without the fire ants. Yeah, I know. Right. Oh, yeah, Brad. Yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, this all looks fantastic.
We're not that late.
Right down to the damn drainage pipes. Curbs. Look at the...
Doing us a favor, you know? You need this intro.
I get it.
You know, we're some deep fucking shit.
I get that too.
Dude, an S10. Yo, Gen 1 S10. Let's freaking go. That's cool. That's not in GTA 5. Looks like it. An F-150 analog there. Mitsubishi Eclipse, maybe? Dodge Ram, for sure. Bravado, or whatever it's called. There's a Charger on the left. Yeah, I see the exhaust. Yeah. There's a Mustang, for sure. That looks like not S650, but S650. Or 550, excuse me. So this all looks fantastic, dudes. I don't really have anything to add. It looks amazing. There's another Mustang, same car. There's a Challenger, but the GTA Challenger has 2 headlights. Challengers in real life had 4.
Cal might have said he was like former Dominican intelligence or something.
Damn.
Yeah, this looks freaking sick, dude. I really don't have anything to add here other than this is really difficult to make this all work together like this seamlessly, but yeah, no, we're good.
Just kind of wish we weren't running late.
Really? Huh?
What? I didn't know all this. Relationships are about communication, Jay.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Where you at, my city girl?
Oh! Yeah. Some type of M4 with a weird hand grip and a red dot. Lucia has a gun that's painted with stars and stripes. There was a Tundra there too, Dave Reno, yeah. Hang on, I want to back it up just a little bit. I just wanted to see the cars in this shot. The Ruiner's back. See it on the right? The Emperor is back too. There's also a Futo that's on fire over there. There's another Vapid Tulip. That first street fight looked too real. Yep. I don't think it was an IROC, but yeah. That's Magpul furniture. Whoa, fancy. That's a Hilux over there, guys. Or a Toyota SR5 pickup. Yeah. Nice. We'll durability test that.
What are you doing?
You seeing this? Well, look who's back.
So, remember what I said about good environment modeling being imperfect? Look at the iron, the wrought iron railings up here. See how some of them are missing? Some of them are bent. Some of them are bent differently. Some of them are perfectly straight. Some of them don't have the little S curves in them. Little stuff like that makes for good environment modeling because the world is not perfect, right? That's what really sells it. If that railing was perfectly straight and it was on this dilapidated building, it would look ridiculous. It wouldn't look right. Also, look at the water tower on the top left. There's racetracks in this game. It says Speedway up there on the left. Oh yeah, Ballista Compact, so CRX. Looks fantastic. You can see the insulation in the damn wall. Lucy is single wielding a freaking shotgun. I just want to point out how insanely detailed this is comparatively to GTA 5. This makes GTA 5 look like trash. Just look at all the detail, not just up here like on this on the top story of the skyscraper, but look down in the street. Look at all the stuff that's going on down there. It's ridiculous, dude. The roof terrace, that's what it's called, yeah. Yeah, once again, getting hair correct.
What?
Ridiculous.
Sometimes I'm just more comfortable when I have to use a gun, you know?
Just be charming, okay?
Yeah.
And don't worry about Brian. Dude's retired. I mean, look at Lori's Snapmatic. Looks like they're loving it. There they are, at the bar.
So, it's easier to point out because, you know, women have longer hair, but look at her hair right there. Look at this other lady with the bleach blonde hair. Like, dude, that's really good. Look at Lucia's hair. The fountains look a little weird, but the reason why the fountains look a little weird is because the water's not dropping into the pool. It's just going through and it's not making ripples. That's why that doesn't look exactly right. It's close though.
They're loving it. There they are, at the bar.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Flykin. Lucia likes to strut her stuff from what we can surmise here.
Oh, my God, as I live and breathe, look at the two of you.
Whoever said it is right. That's Stephen Root. The guy that's doing the voice of this Florida man right there, that's definitely Stephen Root. Milton from Office Space. I'm assuming this is a test build. It's not feature complete, dude, by Rockstar's own admission.
Hey, Lori. It's good to see you, Brian.
Oh, come here, give us a hug.
I believe you have my stapler.
Brian, I thought you two were both dead for sure. Now what have you gotten yourselves into?
Like, once again, dude, when she's moving her head around, the lady with the blonde hair, that's, dude, it looks right. Like, it's not exactly right, but it looks right, and that's what matters.
I want to know everything.
I don't know what this is.
Look, I was just sightseeing with my girl.
The tourists carry these.
Oh!
Hold on.
This is so fucked. Well, Brian was quite the stud back in the day.
Was. Wait.
What's up?
Well, job, it has to be done tonight.
Tonight.
He wants it on the...
Dude, just... This is a great shot. Golden hour, so the sun's going down. That's why you got a lot of really defined and cast shadows. Like, anytime when the sun is not, like, directly overhead, when it's low on the horizon, you get really, really, really nice lighting because it produces a lot of contrast. It makes for very visually appealing photos and scenes. That's why it's called the golden hour. It's, you know, like, right when the sun comes up in the morning and right before it goes down at night. But you see, look at Lucy's shoulder. Look at her arm. That's mint, dude. Real good.
On the quiet, huh?
Dude, her hair moving around. I can't get over that. That's so good. Like, so you see how, like, Lucia's hair is like, it's cascading over her shoulders. And when it moves forward. It'll fall forward under like, in front. And, you know, if she adjusts it, if she, like, flicks her hair, like, it'll go backwards. Right? Look at the older lady here. See how her hair is coming down, but some of it is going forward and some of it's going back. And if she moves her head, it will move. That's the stuff. That's good stuff, man. That's real cool.
I don't mind.
I mean,
If you wanted to.
I'm gonna
See, like how some of Lucy's hair is up on her shoulder, and when she moves, it falls back.
go. Enjoy your dinner, guys.
That's mint, dude. Somebody's been cooking at Rockstar. That's fantastic.
Yeah, let's take in the view. I never get to smoke weed in front of Lori. Ever tell you about the fairground rolled into my...
The cigar smoke is rising too quickly. Take it from someone that smokes cigars. It kind of diffuses and goes up. She's played by Manny Perez. Okay.
I don't think so.
They had bail made.
Yeah, for the reals, exactly.
Wheel, hell, it was...
So you can tell that Lucia has a leather jacket on. You know that's a leather jacket. That looks exactly like a leather jacket how a leather jacket would at dusk. You get some slight specularity to it. It'll shine a little bit. If it's dull, it won't shine like mirror shine, right? But yeah, no, it's great. Do you regularly smoke cigars? No, only on special occasions. Would be interesting to see if her hair is like that during gameplay, though. Brad, this is all gameplay, dude. Gameplay and cutscenes from the game.
Highlight of the goddamn summer for us kids.
Everybody, hands so we can see them!
And they had this beautiful carousel. One night we snuck in, and a buddy of mine, he got it working.
Look what the law chased in.
Hang on, I need to see this dude's paint gun. First of all, if you paint with an N95 mask, you're an idiot. He's got an HVLP. Nice toolbox, though. Seriously, if you have an HVLP, like a real spray gun, you don't paint with an N95. You will get lung cancer. I think smoking would be healthier, which is not healthy at all. So he's got 2 cans of motor oil, 3 cans of spray paint, and a spool of wire, and a bucket on the back wall.
Look what the law chased in.
That's right, Ernok. So, the glass bottles and the plastic bottles in the freezer. I'm just pointing out crazy stuff, dude. That's fantastic. That looks... It might be a little bit washed out. You might want to tweak the lights just a smidge, but that looks real. Yeah, N95 is a good way to get lung cancer. Don't do that. Also, little things about not making stuff like entirely perfect. Look at the box of biscuits on the shelf right there, and the bags right there, and then the jelly. See how they're just slightly moved around? That's good environment modeling, man. Real good. Oh, hey, Ops. Ops, we gotta go to Bendigo. We gotta go to Bendigo to get me cube, mate. So, something I've noticed here is up in the top right, you have a wanted level, but it shows it seems to show what the police know about you, like know what you look like, know what gun you're using, know what your clothes look like, know if you're on camera, etc., etc. So, fellas, dare I say, oh no, Bendigo looks a lot like Vice City, yeah? We have to go to me mate Dougie. Have to go to Dougie, he's gotta put a witchney grub on your cock. Put the witchney grub on your cock. If you leave a vehicle, it changes. So, anyway, sorry, ADD moment. This stuff up here implies that not just like, oh, you got to change the gun that you have or you got to change your clothes. That tells me that there are gameplay mechanics here that aren't just, oh, change your clothes to get rid of your wanted level. That tells me you get graded on how good of a crime you committed. Think about that for a second. Why would it show that you're on camera? And why would they add all this stuff here, right? Just as a way for you to get rid of your wanted level, right? Because it's pretty self-explanatory how you do it in the other games. You go to the pay and spray or whatever, right? But having it down to like your clothes, who you're with, your accomplice, your gun, cameras, etc., that tells me that you get you get graded, you get graded on how good you commit a crime. Like there's a reputation mechanic there, like Red Dead. That's what that tells me. Bless you. Thank you. The surveillance is real from the looks of it. Nice. Think that the cops won't magically have knowledge of every crime committed? I think the crime committing system in this is not just, oh, I did something dumb, I'm going to get a star. I think it's more complex. Yeah, there is a camera right there. Yep. It'd be really amazing if they just had a package of raw chicken or beef carelessly set down in the wrong place next to the stacks. Yeah, right.
Leonidas, baby. Did he crank the speed up so fast that we thought we was flying?
So, watch this. When Jason kicks this guy up against the shelf, watch what happens.
It started going faster and faster.
See, it's no secret here that Jason and Lucy are career criminals, so I'm guessing you get graded on how good you do the heists, just like in GTA 5. That's what all those game mechanics are telling me. I mean, I don't know. I might be wrong.
Harder to hold on, and I said, well, shit, that ain't good.
That is a 6-round magazine shotgun. And yeah, if you see this, you got problems.
And I fucking jumped. Jimmy Canto stayed on, cracked his head open, and that night.
Another 870.
You got a point?
Yeah. You gotta know when to get off, Jason. You hear me? Now, let's head back.
Helicopters, seaplane up there. Ford Explorer, cruise ship. Shipping terminal.
Got this road guy's car.
Fellas, I might just be noticing things. Were there speed limit signs in GTA 5? I've seen multiple speed limit signs at this point. There was? All right, cool. I'm wondering about crimes now.
And heading to the address he gave.
Nice. On my way.
Yo, so I've been thinking, and I don't think we should tell him about, our...
Turn signals not required in Leonida.
Not just yet.
Well, that was the whole point of this.
Look, he could sell us out. Or put a bullet through our heads. I mean, seriously, what reason do we have to...
Oh yeah, Nova?
All right. So how do you want to play it?
Slow play.
So look at how the sun's shining through the catch fence on either side of the bridge. And look at the bridge fence casting a shadow on the ground.
Please let us know
Mint.
about any further criminal opportunities.
That's a police helicopter. Is that a dually? Yeah. It looks like they added a Super Duty to the game. Right, Uncle X? Yeah.
See you there.
I have a feeling that committing crimes in this is a little more hardcore than past GTAs. Just from what I saw from, like, you know, if they're willing to go down to, like, oh, your clothes, who you're with, your gun, stuff like that, that tells me that it's, we might be a little, you might want to be careful when you're driving.
You miss me?
I've been busy. You gonna text this guy? The dude could be a cop for all we know.
And he's not a cop, all right? He's just cautious. It's probably why he survived so long. We could learn something.
Maybe you could.
Yeah.
Dude, Lucia, with that expression, maybe you could, like, that's mint. Really, really good animation.
We could learn something.
Bunch.
Maybe you could.
Yeah.
You can read her facial expression there. That's really good. We're, like I said, getting into the uncanny valley. It looks almost real. That's pretty close.
You're the perfect criminal.
Jason, Lucia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Go?
Yeah, go. Like right fucking now. What you think I needed to live for?
Shit. Yeah, he's cautious, right?
Does Florida always look this dreamy? Surely not. Dude, look at that guy's facial expressions. That's perfect.
Hey, bro. Get your ass back here, man.
It's a slight over-exaggeration, Flykin, but yeah. Yeah, more or less, dude.
Got a little something for your plate. Here. You take this.
Okay. So that's an M4 with no stock. He shot the hood and it opened, popped the tire, the truck flipped. Hey, Rams. So shooting the tires out really screws with the cops, from what I can tell from this. Also, once again, the environments are primo. All the wires are hooked up to the right things. I'm noticing heat pumps everywhere. That's, yeah, mini splits all over the place.
Don't get us trapped in here, Lou.
No. This is good. Keep cutting through.
Hey, guys. Does this alleyway remind you of the alleyways in Vice City? I mean, which is just an alleyway from Miami, but... You know where you fight the cook and where you first get the cell phone in Vice City? It looks like it. You could recognize this alley from Vice City. All right, cool. I thought I recognized it from somewhere. Flash pattern on the M4 is correct. Also, yes. Yep. Charger police cars.
That's it.
Lance Vance about to pop that. It's time for the Lance Vance dance.
Fucking shit show.
The one guy that tracked all the electrical lines in RDR2 is going to have a field day with this. That's Eddie Austin. Yeah, he's, I'm sure he's looking at it going, right now.
You want me to take the wheel?
What? No.
Once again, facial expressions perfect.
Goes as planned, huh? No, mommy, no.
Check the
There'll
moon.
always be some kind of bullshit. A professional adapts. Are you a professional, Lucia? Huh?
Of course.
Good. I need a professional.
I see him.
Jeez.
Let's go.
So it switched to Lucia, so you can play Jason and Lucia. It goes back and forth. There's also a Ford Econoline over there. That's a Mark II Econoline. And a Dodge Ram. I don't care about that. Also F-150 police car. Dude, it looks so good. And Flykin, yes, South Florida looks like that. Yes. That's pretty damn close, actually. Something about it is not exactly right, but it's, yeah, yes, that's what South Florida looks like. Chrysler LeBaron, dude. Freaking K car in the game, dude. If you know, you know. You can still see the humidity. Yep. And freaking mobility scooters, dude. I didn't even notice that. I was distracted by the fake wood trim on the LeBaron, dude. Golden Girls on the scooters.
Okay, out. Don't leave anything in here.
It is. That fire looks okay. It's pretty good.
We're right, Jason. We're cargo.
Yeah, Clayton, somewhere like that.
Maybe some warning next time?
Yeah, that looks like South Florida, man. The stop sign is a little too clean, but yeah, the drainage grate over there, the concrete slab on the drainage being a little bit slanted to one side, the sidewalks, the trash cans, this looks like Miami, dude. That's pretty damn close. Crunchy grass, baby. Yep.
What should I tell you to put in your
Not enough holes in the stop sign.
We passed the test?
Yeah, Dan. And a long jacket toll booth. That's definitely supposed to be what is it, Star Island? Yeah, Spoon for sure. Check the wanted level before the cars swap. Let me see.
Okay, out.
So they made the vehicle, and that goes away. Yep.
We're right, Jason. We're cargo.
Copy.
Maybe some warning next time?
What should I tell you to put in your calendar? Friday morning, bank robbery. Come on.
We passed the test?
You did fine. We're still alive.
Oh, hold on. C8 Corvette. Looks like a Viper. Gen 3 Viper.
Still alive.
I wonder if burning the car helps in some way. I don't know. If you, Brad, if you're graded on crimes like I think you are, then yeah, maybe. The coquette, yes.
Keep your phones on. Oh, mamita. Dichoso los ojos.
Oh, hey.
Take me to the loop, baby. I need to see it.
Does this mean we're in his crew?
Yeah, I think so.
You think he can help us?
We don't have any better ideas, do we? Where are we?
Back in Bayside.
Want to take a look around?
That's what I thought I saw, 7. Hold on. Look at the leaves on the freaking side of the road, man. Yeah, manatees. Looks like cranes, I think. Not like the things that pick stuff up the bird. Dude, look at the fan. Also, fan boat. There's fan boats in the game, and that's good. You can't make a video game in Florida without a damn fan boat. With the fadeaway, nice. Can I go back and look at that? Crane indoor heron, yeah, heron. That looks like Key West, dude. Right down to your condenser, your AC condenser being elevated on stilts, and the house being on stilts. Because water. Scuba diving confirmed. Manta rays. Working out is definitely in the game. So, like San Andreas, I'm gonna guess you can bulk up. Dolphins. Brother, this game looks so freaking good, dude. Look at this, the thatched roof, man. That looks right. Looks right to me. Dude, that looks like South Florida. Also, there's a monorail. I see monorail tracks. The freaking bricks, dude. Ah, yes, more structural columns. Racing is in the game, which is pretty cool. Is Epcot here? I don't know, man. William Byron? The real question is, what track is it? That's a computer monitor. Yeah, having a wheel barrel on a flatbed, like with the wheel touching the flatbed, is probably going to fall off, but whatever. Freaking beautiful, dude. That looks like a mini mall in a strip mall in South Florida.
Try to keep it clean.
Yeah, hell with you! Hey, I'm watching.
Cops are on
Is that a Dolphins jersey?
Cops are on their way.
Oh shit! Who the fuck are you?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, the trunk challenge! Wait, did you steal my friend's car?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Chad! What do I do?
Jesus.
Look! Look! The actual cops are chasing us.
Why is there a chat in this game? Yeah, the team called the Manatees. All right. The water is too glassy. Yeah, they might not have it tweaked completely correct, Patrick, but yeah. Los Santos is in the game. Factology. I got you on my phone in the back. All right, this is too real. I don't like this at all. King of Trunk. This is too freaking real, dude. That street looks very familiar. Let me see. It does. It does look very familiar. That's South Beach, baby. Why 69 when you can 919? What? Where's the camera? Yeah, right. I'll look it up. Also, look at the doggo. The doggo on the beach. Doggo. I want to go hang with Titan now. It's the shoe store. Right, Lemon, yeah. Read the banner. Oh, I see the banner, dude. Streamer cops. Nice. Bad boys again. There's a shooting range. Let's see, what does Lucia have there? That looked like an M16. Oh no, just an M4. And then she switches to a Beretta. 15 shots. It's a Beretta 92. The umbrella is not casting a shadow. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It's just over there because the sun's over there. Dirt bike racing. Hell yeah. Switching characters. This is the shot I really wanted to pause, dude. That is a freaking huge city compared to Los Santos, man. And look at how detailed everything is, man. Oh my goodness. It's character switching.
I bet you'd be real good at battle rapping, dog.
Oh, yeah?
The manatees.
Jason, come take a seat. I'm waiting on the ETA for the flight.
Can I get you anything? Tea, coffee, champagne?
3 more champagnes.
So, once again, you just want to point it out. Like, the makeup on the characters is looks pretty right to me. Not that I'm any expert on that, but that looks pretty damn good. Also, Gulfstream behind her. Nice. It's tough to get 3D characters to do character modeling and get the makeup right on characters. That's hard to do.
Thank you.
Be right back.
Trust me, a slight buzz will only help you.
Yeah, pretty good, man.
So, Val, I know it's a party, but we are working, right?
The job is Andres de Leon. Protect him, but keep him in line. Gas him up. Boost his ego.
Right,
Make him feel
Ren?
good about himself.
Babysit.
Hey, there's a sight for sore eyes. Tina, what's up, chula?
Andres! It's been forever. How is everything?
Oh, man, it's been nonstop.
Lucia, Jason, please meet Andres de Leon.
Sorry, guys, I'm a hugger. Come in here, get in here. Yes, all right. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, gorgeous. All right, strong.
Right,
Good
River?
job.
Should we go, gentlemen?
TGG, Australian GTA YouTuber, got invited to Rockstar North last month to see the game and whatnot. He said the devs told him the map is the 6 map is 2 times the size of GTA's, 3 times the size of Red Dead. And he said Vice City is 2 times the size of Los Santos. And Vice City and surrounding areas is 11 times the size of Los Santos and its surrounding areas. Oh, yeah, I see it over there, Fleck, and there's heat lightning. Did you see the heat lightning? So, Flecken, that's actually not a storm. In Florida, at night, you have a lot of clouds. There are some clouds that still have a lot of humidity in them, and they can be charged, right? And in Florida, you just get heat lightning. It's just lightning that's going from cloud to cloud. And yeah, it's not a storm. That happens all the time in Florida, man.
Fuck it. You ready for this party, bro?
I don't know, maybe.
All right. What do you mean, maybe?
I'm ready for our party. I don't know about this party.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, driver, what was your name again?
Dude, look at her. Look at the fur coat, man. Unfreaking real, dude. Once again, I'm gonna say look at her hair, but you guys ain't doing that. We ain't looking at no fur coat. Yeah, I know. Dude, that's really good. Also, Skyline. Street racing. That looks like a nightclub to me. Monorail. 747 up there flying around. And a helicopter. How would I know? How would I know what? What a nightclub looks like? I've been to many a nightclubs, dude. Does Brimo know?
Welcome. How's your flight, sir?
Yeah, real good time. Hey, those waitresses were all NDA, yeah?
The flight attendants? Yes, of course.
NDA after the fact, that's a rookie move, and you guys got...
I don't go to nightclubs now, dude. When I was a lot younger, dude. The last nightclub I went to was in 2015, where... Well, that's not entirely true. Been to a couple nightclubs in Vegas since, but whatever. Telemundo. Megamundo, dude. Yeah.
Yes, it's already.
Candles. The candles shining against the concrete staircase. Inside of glass. That's just, the lighting is beautiful, man. It's really good.
Let's go freshen up, bro. Let's do it. Hey, honey, so a couple of Alonso's producers friends are in town, and we're gonna do a deep dive into my creative roadmap. So we up in the conference room doing a little business and, you know, think tank stuff, okay?
Seriously? Right now?
Yeah, baby, you snooze, you lose.
Increíble. Petra, can I introduce you to Andres' new security detail, Jason and Lucia? This is Petra Navarro, COO.
So, dude, she's got a little bit of wrinkling. You could tell that she's older, right? But look at that. Like, you can see dude, it's tough to get wrinkles right on a character. You know, like in Fallout, if you play Fallout and you mess with a character creator and you make your character look old and then young again, and that doesn't look, you don't look old, you just look like a young person with wrinkles, right? Look at that. Dude, that's really good, man. That's really good. That looks like a person. That looks like an older woman. That's fine. That's really cool, actually. Like, yeah, making an model, 3D modeling an old person is not easy to do, and it's not easy to get it right either. Not that she's old, but
Good. Can I take you up?
Yes, please.
also she has a mullet. That's a lady mullet though, so it's all right. So like, just some stuff with the cloth, like her outfit looks fantastic. Tina's outfit, you could see the damn zipper. That's the zipper is freaking modeled, which is okay. All right. It's like that, huh? So a moleta? Sure. What year is it? It's current year. Vertical concrete formwork. You saw it too, huh? Like this, dude, I can't get over how detailed some of this stuff is. It's freaking sick. It's so good. I'm just gonna ignore Lucia here. Yeah. She likes low cut, from what I can tell. It's a little bit of Clevo going on there, you know what I mean?
Yes, please, let's go. I don't want to spend the whole night in the lobby.
This game's gonna be insane,
Let him
dude.
do what he does. Then I want him down here, okay?
You got it.
Buenas noches, señoras.
Gustavo, I want you to meet Lucia. She's part of the new security detail that we hired for Andres.
Remember, no Russian.
Good thing you're good with your hands.
So this game kind of this heist or this mission seems to get a little GTA or Die Hard action going here.
Private meeting, don't come in.
Hey, Andres.
Whoa, hey, it's okay, it's my guy, it's my guy. Hey, buddy, just christening the new building.
And man. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Hey, man, can you run and get us a bottle of tequila, some sparkling water, a few beers, just a selection of shit to drink, yeah? Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so they just called and asked me to bring you down to the party now? Petra wants you. There's some big speech happening.
No, fuck that shit. Fuck that. Sorry, hard pass. We're on a roll here, Frontal cortex is in overdrive. I mean, how many ideas did I just have in the last 5 minutes, bro? So many, bro. So fucking many. It's like the band's back together and I just read these fucking guys.
I'm losing brain cells listening to that, man.
Come on, guys.
Peak eclipse. Whoa.
I just wonder.
Hold on. We got the eclipse coming here. Dude. That's bananas. That's so good.
Thank you all for coming here tonight to join us in celebrating the opening of Mega Mundo's first corporate headquarters on American soil. But we all did this together.
You can tell all the NPCs different facial expressions, man. That's
As a family.
what does he have there? That's an AKM. Ribbed dust cover. Front trunnion straight rivets. That's an AKM. With some weird stock on it. It sounds like Tuco. It does sound like Tuco. With bad guys who make stormtroopers aim in Star Wars look good, right? Yeah.
Hey! Give me the phone.
Who am I gonna call? I'm not stupid.
Hi, guys.
AK with some upgraded furniture. That's another AKM. It's really nice. Really well modeled.
How's it going down there?
Who the fuck is this?
We'll talk more later,
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
okay?
Yeah, it's got the cut compensator on it, which, yeah. Oh. Tienes un problema. You have a problem.
Nice distraction, Jay. A bit dramatic.
You're welcome. I'm going upstairs. He's got Andres.
Shit. Okay, I'm on my way.
The glass breaking and stuff, dude. Look at it. It's refracting. See that? See the reflections? Or the refractions there? That's really cool. Schießen Fenster. Shoot the glass! (1911) with an underslung laser scope. Or laser sight. 1911 though. Nice. Yeah, this is like Die Hard with a John Wick crossover, so Die Wick. Or John Hard. Domed. MP5. Oh, dude. That's freaking gruesome, dude. The freaking stiletto right to the freaking eye. That's violent, man. Dude, what the hell? Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? Pull it out? You got a shoe in your eye.
Hurts, right? Try wearing a bitch.
It hurts, right? Try wearing them, bitch. I missed that the first time. That's funny. That's Temple, not I. Well, that guy's dead.
Might not feel like it, but these are your glory days.
So look, just want to point out, you guys remember the construction site in GTA 5? It's usually empty. Look at that building that's under construction. There's construction workers on every single floor.
The salad years, you know.
Unbelievable,
Nothing
dude.
is gonna beat who you are now. You can't see all the fucked up shit that's looming.
That's a M14 right there.
Enjoy this, dude. If this right
Yeah,
now was
watch
all
that.
that there is.
Unbelievable, dude. What are you supposed to do in this situation? I don't know.
If this right now was all that there is.
Streetcar meetups. Car shows and stuff, dude. There's also one on a flatbed in the back there. And there's a trailer. There's a pickup truck towing a trailer. I wonder if the trailers work.
All the time?
That's radial seaplane. Cool.
All the time?
That's Guy with blood all over his face. Oh, he had a bloody nose.
It would be perfect.
Dude, look at...
Trust me.
I just wanted to see this last shot. Look at the buildings in the background. Look how far they are away from the city. That's actually crazy. So, yeah, that game looks really, really good. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown with the modeling and lighting and stuff. That's pretty damn impressive, dudes. Oh yeah, Kraylod? I'll check it out. Wow. Will you be on Flame Trench tomorrow? I signed up for it. Yep. More info on the crime system. Was I close, Peace Boy? Oh, there's that IGN article. I'll have to read it. Cities to when? Yeah. Let me figure stuff out. Vice City tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this Space and GTA 6 review. It was more GTA 6 at this point, but yeah, good stuff. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off with Kerbal. Sorry for the interruption today. False alarm, thankfully. So, but yeah. That's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the GTA breakdown. It looks good, man. I'm going to go try to see if I can see the lunar eclipse. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.